Yeah, bro. Come on.
It's on you. I already am.
And we're starting fucking D&D.
Good. You loser.
You pieces of shit.
Starting
are
what
we
in
just
D&D?
all like collectively one piece of shit, or are we like several clumps into
several
one turn?
individuals.
Tempest, do not test me.
Little cyst of shit.
I'll test rolling a d6.
Oh god.
I do not remember.
That's how many death saves you take.
Jacob.
Yeah. Oh no! I've been waiting for this day to happen. Okay.
What happened last session?
Okay. I know Jeremy punched some things. Okay, I remember the One Piece. Okay.
What?
One Piece. The One Piece is real.
Okay, I got an idea. And if I just like even look at the name of the YouTube video that Tempest posts, it'll all come flooding back into my mind.
Ha! Joke's on you. That comes out tomorrow.
You monster! You sabotaged me.
Here, hold up.
Okay.
Let me
The video before that, though.
Hold on.
Okay. Okay. I
the
know that we. I
title
made a
of the
bunch of jokes that
video-
it was still our boss.
Shush.
Gosh, where's my YouTube channel? It's hiding.
You have 30 seconds, or you're getting a negative point, and we're moving on to someone else.
Okay. Gosh. So we did a huge fight. We were teleported somewhere.
That's like 3 sessions ago.
Dang it. I'm usually so sleepy when we're playing. We're actually playing at a great time. I appreciate this.
Come on, Jacob. I believe in you.
I don't believe in me.
Let's start here. We'll start with this. You left the island on a raft that
Yes.
What happened after that?
Oh, we kept getting hit by rocks that were being catapulted towards us. And there's the clip from the video where we talked about, we're like, okay, we do all the mind thinking, and then at the last second we still get hit by the rock.
See someone get in the face by a rock.
Yeah. We all went down over and over. And
Everybody went down except for, I think, Onga and Linton.
No, Onga went down.
I remember
I
Onga
drowned
going down.
just for a little. Then I got healed.
It was me and Lenton.
Then we found the lava men they would just look like normal guys, but they were firing big flaming rocks at us with 3 big catapults. And then I cast grease on one of them, and then we let that on fire, and then we looked at the rules for grease, and it was kind of different, but we kind of played around with it. Then we killed all those guys. Then we started like going up a mountain.
There was no mountain.
There was
no
no
mountain.
mountain.
Dang it!
I'm confused.
Okay, I know about the.
Yeah, Onga did not ever go down because he specifically swam to shore and then quad killed all of the creatures.
A fairy popped out of like Cecil's watch.
Hey.
Yeah, the ring. The ring was a fairy the whole time.
Yeah. And then after that, I probably fell asleep.
You did fall asleep for a little bit, and then, but we woke you back up. You finished.
I did have a great second win there.
You finished combat, and then we ended session.
I got the majority of that. You just had to say the word raft. If that YouTube video was named like starting on a raft, I would have been able to get it from there.
Wow.
Yeah, no,
was
funny.
very
There was a
hard.
lot
There
of
was
rap.
more combat.
Alright, Jacob, I'll be honest. You get no brownie points.
I'm okay with that. Every
lo-
time that it happens, I pray to God that it's not me that gets rolled.
I honestly don't remember half of these sessions.
Wow. Really
Wow.
boosting
Yeah.
my self-confidence, you two.
Wow.
I
Yeah,
So,
couldn't
by the
remember
way,
anyway.
if it would have helped,
I,
I named the title of the video "Flaming Hell on the Sea."
I would have gotten that one. I'm
I'll
just
say,
usually
just
supposed
for
to
your
see.
information, I remember all the way up to the point where I have to leave.
you know what? I appreciate it because I'm already very self-conscious as a DM. So you know, these two are just doing wonders for my self-esteem right now.
Sorry, I
It's
really
okay,
enjoy
Papa
it.
DM.
I don't
I have a
remember
really
notes.
good
shit.
time.
I take notes, so if I ever get this, I'm winning.
I know you.
I would have been fine. Personally, I would have
agree.
kept that recap under 5 minutes.
Yeah, but you have the mind fruit in like real life, so
He is. Hold on. I gotta message you something, Johnny.
Oh no.
I mean, Johnny knows I'm not the greatest at recaps.
To be fair, yeah.
wow. That, to be
I
fair,
told everyone
yeah,
I
you are
memory
bad.
issues. Like,
This
I'm not
is a
gonna
pretty
remember
frequent thing we discuss. You ask me for like when we're having our session. Huh.
I have started a new
You know,
note
fair.
tab in
Anyway.
my phone for
That
notes.
implication made me laugh. Anyway, everyone, shut the fuck up. How dare you, Baby Tempest? Stop being adorable.
Baby Tempest is doing that to spite you.
Stop being adorable. You're being so adorable. You're gonna kill someone.
Probably you.
Don't worry, she already kicked me in
You
the nuts
accidentally roll a
the other day.
D100 for like damage. It's like, Baby Tempest, why?
Beautiful.
Give me 10.
Yes,
Tempest is
last
the final
session,
boss
you
of this
guys
campaign.
made it back to the mainland. You saw this large kind of purplish storm cloud dome that seems to stretch out across what seems to be the entire nation, including into the sea a little bit past your guys' island, which is very convenient for you guys. But you made it to the island after getting bombarded with these flaming catapults. Some of you took it well, some of you didn't.
Jeremy did a bad job of protecting
So,
me.
Jazz, I think literally Lenton was like one of the only ones that was rolling. I think Lenton and Tempest are the only like two that rolled good on the first one.
Yeah.
I don't even think we rolled good. We just rolled decent enough to survive.
No. You did roll good for the first one because the first one was basically if you fail it, you get hit. If you succeed it, you don't. And you both
I
succeeded.
remember that.
And then there was the other ones that. Yeah,
And I have like a plus
there's-
10 to some of those, and I rolled like 2.
I want you to know Gigi is going to be very sad that you guys have lost his handcrafted raft.
I mean, it was bound to happen considering the fact that, you know, we'll have to.
We did our best.
Are you insulting Gigi's craft? He
No.
put so much
I will
love and
seduce
effort into
Gigi.
that.
This will all be better.
I'm
we?
so whoa,
What?
whoa, whoa!
Oh man,
Okay, I thought I was
that kind of campaign.
I will throw the final boss at you right now.
I'm not here. I didn't even do anything last session. I was actually did you?
Yeah, you were stuck in the water for majority of last session.
I don't have good
That did happen.
stats, as you can tell.
Anyway, you guys took a long rest after Anga brutally cut a dude's arm off.
Wait, hold on. We took a
That
long
was a
rest?
Short rest.
Yeah.
Sorry, short rest. You guys took a short rest after Anga brutally cut a dude's arm off and then stabbed his arm sword into his skull.
He was a dog.
Okay. Well, uh, anybody know where we are? Where we might find the nearest
I will
formerly
be right
civilization?
back.
Rolling, Jacob, I did not give you permission.
I didn't. I don't think I did a short rest because I'm like way low.
I told you to. What is your HP?
Well, it was at
Also,
13.
yeah,
Also,
if you want
Jacob,
to,
no, no. You check your short rest hit dice before you start custom rolling.
Oh, I did, but then I forgot to click it, and then it said that I had already done it, and then it didn't roll any dice, and then I kind of felt bad, so I thought I would click this. I would do the custom roll.
How dare you?
Yeah.
Fired.
Okay. I'll
I'm
go.
going to sleep.
I expect to see your badge on my desk Monday morning,
Monday.
Tuesday
But
morning.
it's already budget.
I'll give you till Tuesday
Okay.
Okay.
Never said what Tuesday.
morning. Jacob's been fired.
Tuesday in 40 years.
art.
Alrighty, hold on. I gotta take this hoodie off. It's way too hot in here.
All right.
Alrighty. So, yeah, you guys have just finished your long rest. Anga, right
Short
before
rest.
sorry, I keep saying long rest. Right before the short rest, Anga had just cut a dude's arm off and taken the arm blade that they had and stabbed it through the skull of the dude he cut it off from. Yeah.
Okay.
And you guys took a short rest. What are we doing, group? What are we doing, pals?
Uh, I would
I
like to. You first. I go first a lot. You go first this time.
Oh, yeah, I was just thinking we should explore pretty much and kind of make sure nobody goes too far away in case there's more catapults.
Yeah, that and potentially get our bearings as to where we are would also
We could be on a
probably be
different
pretty good.
continent.
Well, yeah, but I mean, just see if anybody recognizes any semblance of what used to be a landmark. Kind of try to get our bearings. Deal. Anything
I
resembling
would
civilization.
Is there like
I would
large billows of
say
smoke near?
you guys would be able to tell you are very at least in the Empire.
Okay.
Nice. Isn't that whole thing massive?
Correct. It's enormous. It, floor is made out of floor type knowledge.
Um, is there any like massive, like flumes of smoke that looks like it's maybe coming from rubble or something destroyed nearby?
Um, I mean, if you want to get really technical, yeah, right next to you.
Not that type thing, man.
Um,
I'm
yeah,
meaning
so
like a
you
massive thing of smoke, not like little individual things that are pumping out smoke like the fires or something on a mountain. I'm meaning
Yeah,
like
there's the big boat.
so big you can see it from miles away.
I am
that
back.
would probably just be the boat.
Big boat.
Okay.
That big dripping lava, massive like dreadnought style ship that you guys saw in the distance.
What am I
That
missing
tells
out
us
on?
that there's not a massive like major city just destroyed somewhere near.
True. Very true.
What am I
I'm
missing?
wondering if they left villages alone or something.
The sky is also extremely like dark and stormy, so it is a little hard to see when everything is kind of looking has a bit of like an almost smoky texture to it.
That's fair.
But at the moment, like, you do see a pillar of smoke in the distance. It is coming from the ocean, and you could very safely assume it is the ship.
All right. In that case, I think it'd probably be best if we made our way inland. Whilst,
agree.
yeah.
Seems like a safe
Me-
decision.
I will say, I do want to just mention, I don't believe you guys did anything with searching the guys you killed last time. In case anyone
We
wanted
should
to
do
any
that.
of that.
Okay, yeah.
In case anyone wanted to do any of that.
A part of me wanted to like
Sure.
question those guys and see if they could even speak English, but we
You
couldn't
they
heard
kill them
one
do.
so
of
fast.
yeah, you heard one of them speak English.
Oh, okay.
Uh,
Well,
Yes.
could have kept one alive for questioning.
Something along the lines of Captain Draxon will have your head.
Ah, right.
okay. I didn't want to be the guy who's like loot the body, you know.
I
But,
mean, you already kind of did.
all right. I found a specific thing that I was actively directed towards. That's not exactly the same.
What? Huh? What are we talking about?
So the thing that I gave to the fairy ring to Opal,
Oh, right.
that's the only thing we have taken off of them physically. Is there anything else that looks particularly useful / noteworthy?
Also, to be clear, it wasn't. You didn't take a gem off of these dude.
Yeah.
You took off a piece of the sword. You used fucking magic missile or whatever
Yeah.
on the tip of a sword, and the fairy ate it and seemed to be able to heal up just a little bit.
Okay.
Interesting.
There you I'll say everybody roll me a investigation.
Investigation. Ah, it was almost a nat 20.
I would like to chronal shift this. 21.
Dang, it was so close to being good.
12.
Mine didn't have a chance.
Okay, so now just 1 second. Okay, so let us keep going here and put this back up. Alrighty, so we have why are we like this picture? There we go. We have an 18, 5, 10, 12, 20. Alright, we'll say Tempest and Cecil, you two notice the marching orders that are on one of the creatures.
Okay.
I guess I'll call them orcs. They seem to be some sort of mutated human, though, is what I think is a better description.
What a bunch of
Okay.
posers.
So Tempest and Cecil, you two see the you discover the marching orders on one of their bodies.
Okay. Is it in a language any of us can read?
Yeah. It seems to just be in common.
Okay.
Oh.
Reading it.
Alright. It reads Captain Draxon has ordered to guard the perimeter and search for any of the fleeing humans. They are to be recaptured and brought back to the slag mines immediately for further work. Do not fail him, and if you find anyone new, bring them in straight away. You know how he is with that whole failure thing.
Okay. So, okay. This is good information. Apparently there are some people on the run then, if that's the case.
We better get to him first.
And use that
Yeah.
to our advantage to gain allies.
Yeah, we should definitely hope. I like our odds of finding them first, given the situation. We have created something of a blind spot for them.
Well,
True.
gonna be kind of hard with that massive bullshit on the sea.
I mean, we'll cross that bridge when we come to it, I think.
Technically, you guys don't have to sail again if you find a group of survivors. You'll have to sail
That is
back,
true.
but you guys do have a way of getting back to the island without sailing back to it.
At least,
Correct.
yeah.
All right. Let the search begin, I guess.
Question is where do we go from here?
Also, is it just the marching orders or anything of value?
They don't seem to have much of value on them.
Makes sense.
If we want a specific marching order, Jazz can definitely go in front with his massive AC.
Are there any others with that enchantment type of deal? Just so I could study it.
All of their sword hands seem to have it. You're not going to be able to understand it at the moment.
Okay, fair. Well, I'd still like
Anything
to
useful on the
at least keep
catapults?
one.
You will have to take their arm with you.
Oh,
Yarn?
in that case, I think I'll just leave it there.
Just Cecil goes, Anga, can you come chop off this other one's arm for me?
And just maybe carry it.
And Anga's already done it somehow. He just
Anga's like
he was like,
mid
"Oh, you want this?"
slicing. Anga's like mid slicing an arm off. It's like, were you saying something?
Sort of cool. I want.
All right.
He just wants the arm. He just saw it had a cool tattoo, and he's like, "I'm taking this."
Optics. Is it possible I can grab some of the rope from one of the catapults just as something I can carry?
Most of the catapults are now on fire, so I would say majority of the rope is burned up.
I don't know who set those on fire. That could have been anyone.
I thought one of them was set on fire, not the other one.
There was active fires going on with them, not
Correct.
like on it, but they're destroyed in the rubble, and the rubble's all lit on fire.
There's no rope at all.
If there was, it would be very damaged that you would not get hardly any use out of it. You would like if you were to try to like tie it to something to like drag something along or something, it's more likely the rope would just break at a tug.
Fiddlesticks.
Indeed, fiddlesticks. All right. Anyone
Yeah, what
else
you
want
said.
to do anything before you guys like start setting off into the seemingly forest in front of you guys? Anga, Abel, any of you?
No?
I give Jeremy a high five, and I go, "You threw a good rock today. Proud of
Hey,
you."
roll me d4 of damage. No, I'm just kidding. You high five the
Oh, yeah.
metal robots.
Oh gosh, Jeremy, why are your hands so spiky? I didn't mean to do that.
Alrighty. You all begin to get off into the forest.
All
It
right.
is at this point I will ask for a perception check.
Ah.
Perception.
Yeet. Nat 20!
23.
Gain no style points.
You know, I'm still happy. I will now roll like shit for the rest of the session.
You've used all your luck.
Yeah.
Personally, I'd take, at the start of the session, God always asks me if you want one nat 20 or 5 15s, and I personally will take the 5 15s.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Jesus, dude. Oh my god.
I like gambling.
Alright.
I cannot figure it out today. My god.
Welcome.
You're just severely traumatized.
Welcome to my life. So, at a point Lenton made earlier, there is, now that you have moved deeper into the forest, you can see a bit of a smoke funnel in the sky that was previously obscured by a lot of the clouds. Now that you guys have moved a little closer, it is something to see. However, Lenton specifically does not see it.
Dang.
Actually, I think Tempest and Cecil, and I'd say Jazz would probably be able to see it.
Okay.
I'm just walking around, just staring at the ground, man.
Alright, so, just gonna more cautiously approach now, making sure that everyone knows, we might be walking into enemy territory.
It does seem
Jazz
to be
goes in
good
front.
distance.
Just to make it a little bit safer.
An arrow fires at Jazz.
No. Perfectly going right through like Jeremy's armpit, right into Jazz's forehead. Ah.
Jeremy is dead.
No.
Destroyed.
Jeremy.
What happened to Jeremy? Reduced to atoms.
That arrow got him, man. I saw it, man. I was there.
I was there, man. I saw it all happen, man.
Took an arrow to the knee.
No!
Hello, Jake.
Hello. You
Jake,
took an arrow to the knee.
can I get a perception check from you?
No.
But please.
I need to explain what the hell's happening. I've been in the bathroom for
You guys have
reasons.
begun. It sounded like you said you've been in the bathroom rizzing. And I was like, first off, never say that again. But second off, are you rizzing yourself in a mirror?
Yes. I'm practicing my
Mr.
Riz in the mirror.
Rizletrick.
You guys have walked into the forest. I
What
just need
for-
perception.
I don't know what's happening. I've been fucking.
You were on the
broken.
beach. You were on the beach. You're at the
Okay.
end of the last session. There's a forest right next to you that leads more inland. You begin walking down the path.
We are looking for survivors slash, humans
Okay.
to bring back to the island with
Give
us.
me
And
that
we have
sweet perception, big boy.
Let me pull it up. Okay. I am not doing okay, but we're just gonna go with it.
Choose some Pedialyte,
Nat 20.
Okay, Anga sees it as well. The kind of smoke pillars in the distance.
What's that?
It does appear to be a civilization.
Peoples?
Or I guess like fire, just like generic fire. Fire
You
could be
like fire,
anywhere.
don't you?
Fire is good. Personally, I like fire.
Okay. Um.
I lost my stress ball. I'm now very stressed.
No, no.
I was throwing it up against the
No.
wall and I dropped it and it vanished in the void that is my floor.
Everyone run!
Well,
Without
Let's
that,
take a
we're
look
done
around.
for.
You know, making sure probably to be quiet just in case we're walking straight into enemy territory.
I will
They
say,
are actively looking for new people.
smoke a bit in the distance.
The what?
The smoke is in a bit in the distance. Too terribly long, maybe like a 30 to 40 minute walk.
Okay.
Let's start 30-40 minute walking.
yep. These boots were made for walking.
Keeping an eye out for potential ambushes slash search parties.
Yep. Just being on guard.
As you get to approach, not finding, not finding much. You will every once in a while see the same people, the same creatures you just killed, like kind of passing by patrol group, so to speak. But I'm not even going to make you guys roll
So
for
sad.
it because I think you could pretty well avoid them. I found the stress ball. Oh,
Oh, he found the stress ball!
I'm no longer stressed.
Now we don't have to sacrifice Unga to be a stress
Yep.
ball for the DM.
Probably would have been me.
What you talking about?
Like, oh, woo. Anyways. She's dabbing! The child had dabbed! What have I taught her?
David Tempest.
What have I done?
Running me. Oh my god. Oh my god.
Well, MLG 360 no scope.
Wash out.
Hey, it worked. Cool.
Taco Bell dong.
Persona!
Yeah, stop it.
What?
Wrong campaign.
No, right campaign.
Yeah, fair enough.
You all. Yeah, but after a while, you see. Make me a history.
All of us?
History.
Everyone, make me a history.
There it is.
Alrighty.
And there's the
How
nat
well-
one.
How well y'all remember things?
22.
Hey, lose.
Oh
lose
my
your
gosh.
style points, Tempest.
Yeah, it was bittersweet.
Anga is. Oh, that was his perception. I was like, oh damn, Anga.
I'm good just pulling out some spectacles and a book. Yeah, according to my research.
Alright.
Wait, why did he roll a stealth check?
Not like a stealth.
My bad, I misheard.
You need that history.
That's even worse.
Abel
You
and
got this. High intelligence, right?
Abel and Cecil. You see these long fields, this split farming area, a town nearby. You see Trenzalore.
Oh,
Oh shit.
The
I
town
didn't realize
you
it
were
was
at
so
very
close.
recently.
I
Trenzalore
didn't-
is pretty far away from the school, just as a reminder.
Well, yeah, I just meant like so close to the coast.
Trenzalore is pretty close to the coast. Um, However, the big thing that you notice is that the town is in splinters, burned rubble, and in the middle of that split farm is a large tower that is seemingly dug down into the earth with what seems to be a moat of lava around it. And that is where the smoke is pillaring from the tower. It is quite a large one.
These fuckers like their lava, don't they?
Apparently.
In the distance, you can hear the sound of clanging metal.
Gotta be
Okay.
captives or something, man.
Okay. So we can't see the source of this sound then?
No, it's like imagine like you guys are still on like the borders of like the trees surrounding
Okay.
the town. This is a bit more in a little bit in the distance. Like probably you'd have to like walk over for another like 5 minutes to get to like touch the tower.
Okay. I'm gonna guess that's where the orders are all coming from. Um, yeah, we should probably, if we approach, definitely do so cautiously. But I think it'd be, I think it'd be quite a risk to go there, considering, like, okay, we don't know where this party of escaped humans are.
You also don't know
So,
if they've been captured.
or if they've been captured. So it would probably be prudent to just hang out for a while. You know, see if we can't catch a glance at them while we have a decent vantage point.
You make a
You know, we can be escape. We can escape in a moment, theoretically. You know, the teleportation didn't take very long last time. I don't think, at least as far as real time is concerned.
Let's go
So
with
it'd
that
probably,
plan.
yeah, hang out for a little while. If we don't see anything, then we venture a little closer.
Thank you for the sub there.
I would
Yeah,
say
appreciate
not
that.
long after
Ooh.
you start waiting, you would hear loud screams.
Okay.
Well done, baby Timbo.
Screams of pain.
Investigate.
Yeah.
Yep.
It's not something you can roll investigation for.
Well, yes, I mean like physically move closer to the source of the sound while trying to stay hidden is what I mean.
It is a bit more of an open field, and you do see more of these creatures kind of like picking at the remains of the town.
Okay, so is this we gotta blaze our way through? Is this
So many.
Lenta, give me a perception.
Be one of those days, man.
All of you currently see about 5, 6 of them.
Oh boy. Okay, well, if we're able to get the jump on them, it should be a little better.
Baby Tempest makes a good point. Just maybe. Just maybe.
Okay, so we should quick second strategize. Who do we think would be safest for to go first? Probably Anga, I would imagine. You know, you seem pretty comfortable on the front lines. Um,
Stealth.
yeah, I just mean like. Okay, so how about this? What I was trying to do back in the cave, that you know, counting down from 3, I was trying to set up the ambush. I'm communicating at this time. If unless somebody else would like to lead the first strike, uh, you know, one of us will just count down from 3, holding the number so everyone can see, and then we all go in right then. Try to surprise them.
Okay.
The short, the more productive our ambush, the better.
If it helps, I also have a pretty decent stealth modifier. So if you want to move up a little bit closer in just like a stealthy manner and kind of get a better layout of everything, see if there's maybe more people that were missing or what they were poking at or looking at in the ruins, you could also do that too.
Okay. Uh. Okay.
This is
I'll
not a drink for you, baby girl.
I'll fo- If that's the case, I'd like to follow, so that way we're not, you're not going in by yourself.
Gotcha.
I might not be all that stealthy, but I'll make sure to keep a slight
Right.
distance,
Hey.
close enough that I can
Well,
intervene if necessary, but try not to blow your cover.
absolutely. Doesn't one other person have a pretty decent stealth thing too?
No. I mean, I don't.
Abel might.
Bill's wearing heavy armor, isn't he?
I am not. No,
Ah,
I'm
he's
wearing
not.
medium.
Well, who snuck up the first time?
It was me.
Okay.
I have a +2.
Well,
Oh.
if you want me to go first and try and get a little bit more insight into what's going on, or just like layout of everything, and then cue it all. If you want to follow behind me, for sure, just stay at a distance. That way, you're not like too out in
Uh,
the open.
can we tell that the scream came from the ruins they're poking around in?
It's not ruins.
Well, or the
It is. It
town.
is. Yeah. No, large tower that was not here when you guys last visited.
Okay. But I mean, like, okay. So
You can
so we can see if you.
you can tell that's where it's coming from, and it is very much not here last time.
Okay. Okay. Yeah. Uh,
Good, man.
I
Food is done this way.
how deep are you planning on? I I think the I think this is most likely like okay.
Should we just try and avoid this tower all the way around? Because do we even know if there's an entrance to the tower or a way that we could get in if we were to do something like that?
Is there like a drawbridge or something? You did specify there's lava
Yeah,
around it.
not close enough to see.
Okay. And I'd rather not get
Do we
into
know how
combat
far?
unless we feel it's necessary. But
Yeah, do we know how far away these five guys are? Celtics.
Give me a second.
I get the sense we're about to receive our owl bearer for the
You
day.
shut up. You don't know anything about me. Uh,
Okay. I unmuted myself, and now you're gonna start back up. Is that it?
I was about to say, Baby Tempest got really quiet for a second.
okay. Like I said, the guards outside seem to be a little more closer to the town than the tower. Those two are separate things.
Okay, so we're not just storming the tower right here and now. Okay.
The town is to the left. The tower is in the middle of where you brokered the truce between the two farmers.
Right.
Okay.
It is like specifically the land you brokered the truce for.
In that case, sinister as this sounds to say, if our ambush is effective enough, they probably won't even have time to call for help. I think we should just take out this patrol squad here.
That you could probably easily get around and go straight to the tower if you wanted to.
I think taking out this patrol is better.
They like you have to
We
go
don't
out
have
of
to-
you have to go out of your way to go to the town to get them. Is what I'm saying.
Wait, what? We're not
Have to
going to
go-
the.
If you what again, the ones you see are in the town.
Yes.
They are picking
That's
a part of the town.
that's to the right of us, right? And then the tower is to the left.
tower is to the left. The town is to the left. The tower is in front of you.
Oh, okay. So we'd have to pass the tower to see that. Okay.
Go initiate combat with them.
And
Okay.
the tower is very much where the screams are coming from. Again,
Okay.
that is very clear.
I say we push to the tower, honestly.
Yeah. Yeah. Okay. In that
We
case,
can get a better
yes.
layout, see if there's a way into the tower, or if
Yeah,
if we need to go to
I
the town.
misunderstood there.
Sir, I was starting to think you had a stroke.
Is there any way we can lure them away and kind of just ambush them, like kind of one by one?
Bruh.
Oh boy.
We don't have
It
any
just wants combat.
rogues or anything, so it's not like super crazy.
He's thinking like Mantis.
I'm Mantis brain all the time.
Hey, so
Lizard
you guys
brain?
want to start heading up to the tower?
Lizard brain.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes.
Snake
Alright.
brain.
As you guys begin sneaking up to it, you find that there is like a small um pathway, or I guess you could call it stone bridge that like goes over the lava, over the moat of the lava that allows you to go up and like you could touch the side of the tower. The side of the tower is pretty hot. But you notice there's no like door or anything, but you do notice on the side of the tower, like almost built into it, is a staircase leading down. I'm going to leave you all with that information while I go grab my food that just arrived.
Nice. Timing.
I'm starving.
We burst in like Kool-Aid Man.
I think one well-placed Jeremy smack makes this whole tower fall down.
Bad idea. As funny as that would be.
Have damage to return
Tempest-
hammer, then give it to Anga. The
Tempest,
entire
yeah.
thing will be going down.
Jeremy,
Oh, thank God it's
How
sick.
many times did you call me?
once.
Damn, okay.
You have like
Why?
6 different like voicemails or something.
I was like, if you didn't wake me up, I'd probably be asleep all day. Which would have been fine with me too. I'll just have to make dinner at some night.
Fair.
Which I do anyway.
Which I'm already planning on doing.
Also, Johnny, I'm kind of sad we didn't have D&D session last week.
That's fair.
I was like, damn, when is D&D session looking? I was like, should I text him? Should I ask? And then they say it.
To be fair, Altix did tell us, today last week that it wasn't going to happen. You were
Yeah.
in the room.
Yeah.
Well, call rather. But yeah,
In the room / call. It's both of them together.
Same thing. There was a chance.
there was a chance, but oh well.
It just didn't happen.
The hiatus will have to resume.
Anyways, probably start trying to think of a plan.
You know what I'm gonna do with Paul? Make him die a heroic death, then let him get replaced.
Yeah, he'll get replaced by another Paul.
Die a heroic death. A portal opens up and a giant.
Okay, so
No,
for
it's
those
Paulina, his brother.
no, it's Paul.
It's
Okay,
Paul.
so for those who are not in the know, so Risk of Rain, right? Uh there's an item in Risk of Rain called Paul's Goat Hoof. So just as a funny little reference to that, because there have to be a lot of goats named Paul for a literal infinite amount of goat hoofs to be available in the game. So Paul is a race of sentient goat men who cannot speak common. They just speak in goat screams. And they are considered in universe to be an invasive species, but an ultimately benign one.
That is
And
beautiful.
every time you see a Paul, you never see that Paul again. He is always replaced by another Paul. In the event two Pauls get together and want to have a child, another Paul will simply enter the room. Just this one will be smaller.
Damn. Love
I
it.
keep switching my battle stance with Paul.
They're also implied to be a hive mind.
Man,
So
I died in a
so they
pathetic way.
so they all retain the knowledge of each other.
I think it's like my 5th time switching up Paul's kit.
Yeah, this is how I'm handling replacement characters in my D&D campaign.
My character is technically under control.
Oh yeah, also the singular common attribute that they all have is they are all missing their left hind leg. Or I guess left leg, considering
and
they're
all
all
really buff,
bipedal. They're
no
all
matter how
muscular
much.
bipedal goat men.
No matter how much your strength score is, they're all buff.
Visibly muscular.
Physically muscular.
Halcyon Baldur's Gate type buff.
Oh shit.
Hell yeah. Actually, speaking of, I think I want to change Paul again.
But anyway.
Just kill the current Paul for a new one.
No.
I don't want this Paul.
No, he would just go in a portal and another one would appear.
No, not even a portal. He'll just walk off screen.
Yeah,
And then another one will walk back on.
Yeah.
I thought I sensed another Paul here.
Basically shenanigans are going, and you know, Cat's actual character is not available.
I got my break I wanted.
Pretty much. Plus, you being the guy who very frequently goes fighter in most campaigns means, or some martial, this gives you the opportunity to experiment also. So it's gameplay friendly too.
I'm not the tank of the group. I don't think we have a tank.
Yeah, not really.
Like the closest to a tank in a
you do have
strange
Cedric
sense.
with you now.
I pretty
He's
much
pretty
use my
tanky.
echoes as the tank.
Food
He's
has
pretty
been obtained.
Ah, sweet.
Well,
You're
no.
sharing,
Okay.
right?
Fuck you.
You know free food?
Please.
Fuck you all.
Do it then, you
Oh,
coward.
Yeah, do it.
What did you order?
I just got McDonald's. They have a bundle going on right now that's like it's like $11 for like 2 burgers, 20 nuggets, and 2 medium fries.
All right, makes sense.
Nuggies.
Okay, you're banned. Get out.
Okay. Am I allowed?
Being
Am I
hit.
allowed back in yet, Dad?
Yes, yes, son.
Thank you. I love you, Father.
So,
Love you too, son.
if you guys with the knowledge that there's this staircase seemingly built into the side, going down, it is very much there. There is a wall between the staircase and the moat of lava as well. So it's not like the staircase is filled with lava.
I'll be here. My wife's just calling me.
Okay.
What is it you guys will be doing?
Quietly making our way in from the sound of it.
Taking a nap.
I would like some stealth checks.
I'm napping
Alright.
sleepily. Sneakily, I mean, not sleepily.
10.
24.
Don't
I
worry,
did
we'll be
better
better
than
at
you.
we'll
Got
be better
this.
at this in 2 levels, promise.
13.
I won't.
You said stealth
That's
check?
better than I thought I would do. Really.
No, we all will.
You said stealth?
I'll be getting
Proficiency
past
goes
without
up?
a trace.
Oh, that was greatly appreciated.
4.
Oh, Anga.
Anga's helping, guys.
I mean, hey, Lenta got a 24. Y'all should be good.
Phew.
Theoretically.
Anga
They
should
better
look
get
good. You don't want to
better
see
have
all
Anga.
together.
better have a low
19,
perception.
10,
Anga's just
11,
shit
All
at
right, and
stealth, but no one wants to admit they've seen him.
13.
just
He's
calm.
rolling intimidation instead of stealth.
Just
Yeah.
you don't see
I should
That's
also
me.
a
do that.
14 on your y'all.
Hey, this isn't for
Not
you.
bad.
I can just imagine like
Here.
someone sees Anga and they just turn around because they don't want to deal with it.
Yeah.
Sees the large man, turns around. The only things that see Anga,
Must have been the wind.
the only ones who see Anga are the ones who know better than to say they see Anga.
Exactly.
Just do you see that? No, we don't.
Listen,
Just
I
like-
will say, I love the archetype of just
Great.
a really big dude who's terrible at stealth, but everyone's so scared of them, so they just
That he-
pretend not to see
Act
him.
like they didn't see him.
However, I adore the archetype of you just turn and there is a colossal of a man standing there with no explanation of how he snuck up on you.
Actually, how tall
He's
is
just
Tony?
there, just
Oh,
staring.
don't worry.
Just, just Goliath rogue.
Don't worry, I will be able to make that happen eventually. It'll be awesome.
Just imagine you're at home chilling, and all you suddenly hear is just Anga from behind you, just going, "Boo."
Just what we watching?
You got
It's a good
games on your
movie.
phone?
All right,
tell
so
me
You have games
you
in your
guys
spell
got
book?
a 14 as you guys begin sneaking down.
Not for you.
Eating my food as I talk. This is horrible
Fair.
DMship. Anyways, though. As you guys begin to make your way down, you feel this wave of heat hitting you. You enter in what seems to be this sort of dugout cavern. And you see a large... You see a group of those same orcish style of creatures kind of patrolling around, but the main thing you see is all the way in the back. You do see a group of humans chained to the wall, each with hammers like in their hands, as they seem to be like being forced to either mine or slam hammers on this like assembly line.
They're hard workers.
I'm good.
We
They
should get him on
don't
the
want to
team.
work.
Hey, I don't
What?
think.
I think the proper term is slave.
Yeah.
kinda.
How many guards?
You see about
Thank you for the stretch,
10
Josie.
guards.
Unga will attack.
Do any of them
Oh,
have
no.
keys?
Alright, Anga, roll me an attack roll.
I'm gonna get my initiative ready.
If we, I, if I see Anga going in, I would like to also attack
17.
because I know there's no stopping him.
Yeah.
Anga is going to be the only one.
This is
Aw.
Anga's way of stealth. Just you can't see me if you're dead.
Russian
So,
stealth.
Because it is surprising to you all that he just like, as in like, you just suddenly see Anga run in. Let me pull up a thing really quick.
Uh-oh.
Oh,
And
no.
he's like making like those like angry eyes, but not making any sort of sound. Like that will help out with his stealth somehow.
Just an unexpected enemy with his back turned towards a
Also,
wall.
would that get advantage because stealth?
Give me a second. I'm trying to pull up the thing real quick. There we are. Come on. Excuse me, sir. I hit a button. I would really appreciate it if you just work. Kind of insensitive of you to just say no.
Maybe
Baby
Tempest is talking
making
to it.
baby noises.
Maybe Tempest is talking about it. Talking to it, alright?
I gave her a tube of my M&Ms as a way to appease her. Because I am currently drinking a Daly's frozen cocktail.
Appease the baby Tempest.
Yeah. She wants the taste of booze. She's already had a rough life, you know?
He's already about that life.
Tempest, did you stretch?
Yes, I did.
Good.
No, she can't
Good
not
to
have
see you.
M&Ms, Woiv. I just gave her a tube itself just so she can play with it.
You know those M&M tubes that you used to have as a kid and play
Alright.
with? Yeah, that.
Yeah, so I have a cylinder-shaped object stuck inside of a tube.
Ah, yes. Classic.
That's gonna get cut out of the video.
Everybody roll initiative for me.
Woo! Initiative!
Okay, I have my buff active this time.
21!
I'm just gonna say
Yeah,
no, you
so
don't get your
first,
buff,
I'm thinking.
Cecil, because I feel like being a dick. So
Dang,
No.
18.
Just no, fuck you.
Normal. All
Cecil
takes.
goes to
These are
roll
actually
his
good.
extra dice. A hand just comes down, grabs the dice, and just does the no.
In
to
that
him.
case, do I get my spell slot back?
No, you do get the buff.
Okay.
It actually says Anga
Uh,
eats the dice.
Yeah, Uncle got
Man,
hungry, and
this
that was
is
just
my
the first
worst
thing he saw.
initiative so far. 16.
So you got the
Worst
buff.
is 16.
Common.
I mean, I bet above 20 every time. And before
Righty.
this, I'm caught so off guard that I'm reacting around the same time as everybody else.
Man, I'm usually like 3.
Good.
As you have just your way in.
Josie,
Get
kill
a
all
you
of
surprise
them.
round.
suck!
Woo! Smashy time!
I'm good, just on an
And I actually
unsuspecting
gave
enemy.
him my turn, so he can have 2 turns.
I'm just charging that first one, like the pathway. Actually, no. I'm just charging the one near the lava. Can I get like right in front of him?
This is as far as your movement speed will take you.
I'm shoving him into the lava.
Athletics.
That
For
is
the
the
push.
sickest thing to do.
Roll me strength.
Is it acrobatics or just strength?
Strength.
Okay.
No, it's usually athletics. Oh well.
Fuck!
No!
Rage first to have advantage.
Oh
He
no.
was not raging.
I didn't.
He was not raging, but go ahead and roll again.
Again? Okay.
Oh no!
Oh no.
So Anga dies.
That's athletics. My bad. 11.
Nat one.
He does get a nat one.
Let's go!
Okay, that's huge.
Baby Tempest will always rage. She will decimate everything in her path.
Only that far?
Shoving is a 5 feet. That is the limit to a shove.
You could also
You could. Oh, and you don't have a secondary attack. I was going to be like, you could do it again.
shoving is a bonus action.
Nope, shoving is an action. It takes one of your
Oh.
actions.
Oh.
Well, then
Well,
bonus
what-
action.
oh.
Frenzy time!
Did you frenzy in last combat? I swear you did.
No, I regular rage last combat.
Did not.
I swear to God, he said frenzy.
I do
don't
not
think-
remember this.
I
I don't think he did.
am so sure because I remember a thing of him saying, no, I specified frenzy.
No.
No, I.
You know,
But
I
it's after
think.
his
Oh, no.
rage.
I did. That's right. I did. My bad.
Oh no.
So you have one level of exhaustion right now.
Shit. Can we talk about this? Can we possibly talk about this?
So, we're going to rewind. We're going to rewind. You
I'll go
failed.
something very diploma.
Rewind. We're gonna rewind. Roll me. Actually, no. Don't even have to roll me again. Yeah, you're gonna fail. Because you would have had disadvantage, so he never would have rolled again.
Back.
So, he's right in front of you. You've used your action. Anything else you would like to do, sir?
Cry.
All right.
Fair.
After that,
Do a TikTok default dance.
Just starts flossing on him.
please do the rest of
Intimidation
your
with the
turn.
floss.
Please do the rest of your turn, sir.
Alright. Then I'm going to back away.
He is right in front of you. He will be getting.
Hmm.
Well, I guess. Well, because he's not technically surprised. You just got a surprise round.
Yeah.
He doesn't actually have the sprint, so he will get an opportunity attack if you charge it, or if you run away.
Hold on. Let me just look at something.
Are we winning?
No.
I'm just gonna enter into basic rage then.
Basic rage and end your turn.
Yep.
Top of initiative, Tempest.
Oh, sweet, it's me? Gonna aim at the one that's to the right of Unga. And I'll just do a Ray of Frost. I should be close. Jesus. 8. 23.
That hits.
Yeet.
Imagine I should start this off by saying, "Oh, that misses."
Yeah, right. Just 23 misses. Hey. Excuse me. That's it. Let me see.
You deal 4 damage to it.
All right. Nah. That's it.
Does anyone know if this is just something my characters notice? Do you know if there's any way to change a fighting style with barbarian?
Barbarians get fighting styles.
I don't know. I
No.
got 2-weapon fighting on me for some reason. Is that just a normal thing?
No.
That's
Wife,
not
thank you for
normal.
the sub.
I don't know. I
sub,
can't get rid
though.
of it.
Oh,
Hold on. a
Appreciate
second.
it so much.
we're doing some investigating.
I've never used it because I don't use a light. I don't use a light weapon.
Yeah, great weapon fighting would definitely benefit you way more.
Yeah.
Hold on. We're doing some. Circa.
You don't usually get a fighting style at this point unless that comes with Berserker.
I don't even.
No.
I don't even
Oh.
see 2-weapon fighting style on your thing.
Here, let me share my screen.
Right.
What the fuck?
Oh no.
What's my screen?
Oh no, you haven't.
You aren't sharing it yet.
You said I am.
Yeah, regarding to this or
Oh
not?
boy. There it
There we
is.
go. Okay. Yeah, right here.
What?
That's just a normal thing.
Take the attack action to attack the warrior. I think that might just be like a thing like barbarians, fighters, and rogues get. Where
Okay.
if you have a light weapon, you can make a secondary bonus action attack.
I think that's just a normal.
Oh yeah, that's on mine too.
Yeah, that's
I
just
also
a
don't
normal
have it.
thing.
Okay, yeah, I just noticed. I was like, what is this?
Okay.
2-weapon fighting.
Like, am I supposed to be using 2
It's just
weapons here?
listing all of your potential bonus actions. So if you're using a second weapon, then you get to make an offhand attack.
Okay.
You just don't get to add your strength or dex to it.
Yeah.
Anyways, yeah, you dealt 4 damage to a Tempest. Anything else you want to do?
Does someone want Dragon's Breath?
I'll take it.
I
Gotta
have
be
one.
in touch range.
Yeah.
Give it to somebody other than me. Actually, I think Lenton would be the best choice here.
Lenton?
What does it do?
So
You'll
let
be
me.
running low on spells.
Yeah.
This is
So-
true.
Yeah.
I am running
So
low on spells.
basically, I get to choose a magical energy, and you get to spew it from your mouth. Cone of 15 feet. Would you like it, Lenton? Be a dragon.
Right.
Sure.
All right. In that case, I'll then cast Dragon's Breath onto Lenton. We'll do cold.
I have the promise of prize. Okay.
Alright, you're giving Lenton the cold. Someone's knocking at my door.
Me, I'm at your door. Let me in.
So if Lenton was gonna use a spell, am I gonna be rolling the damage for him?
I like that. Put it on Do Not Disturb.
The answer would be no.
Okay.
I don't have any spell slots. I'm just letting you guys.
Yeah.
Know that.
You would
So-
I cannot
just
heal
tell
you.
him the custom rule he has to do.
Yeah.
This is my mother demanding fries.
Understandably.
Yeah,
you know-
I heard your mother. I heard her.
I gave them
That
to her,
is
so-
not even a joke. I heard her. I heard.
Alright.
I heard the promise of fries.
So, just to make sure, Tempest, you casted Dragon's Breath on Lenton. Shows cold.
Yep.
Anything else you were doing with your turn?
I'm actually gonna move a little bit to the right. just away from the group in case any of these guys have some AoE crap in their possession somehow. So.
Right there, good?
Yeah, that's fine.
Alrighty, so we have this guy who's going to start moving up. And he is going to pull out a crossbow and fire it. It's going to nat 1. So Anga, he fires a crossbolt at you, and it just unceremoniously, limply fires like right here. Actually, you know what? You know what he'd probably actually do is It'd actually deal 5 damage to the boy right in front of Anga. He shoots his friend in the back. This one's gonna move up. And he is going to take a stab at Anga. It's going to be a 21 to hit.
21 to hit. That hits.
It will take 8, reduced down to 4.
Got it.
These, at least the one that has just hit you doesn't seem to have the magical fire weapon. As
Okay.
he hits you with the sword hand. Shut the fuck up, tinkering in your garage. Okay. Jazz, it is your turn. Jacob.
Jacob?
You are muted, Jacob.
Someone take his
asleep.
kneecaps!
I doubt he fell asleep. Alright, well, we'll come back to Jacob when he gets back. And in the meantime, Anga,
Ah!
your turn.
Okay. Guess I'm gonna swing at this guy in front of me. Make it reckless.
Swing, bada bada.
1 second. Okay, we got advantage. 23?
22 hit. Thank God you had advantage.
Yeah, thank God.
It's you, nat 1.
11.
Alrighty.
That's the one that just hit me.
You want to hit the one that just approached you?
It just hit me.
Yeah,
The
the
one-
one that just approached up to you
Okay,
guys.
yeah.
The one on
Yeah.
the left has taken damage. The one on the right hasn't.
Then, you know what? Okay, I'm gonna do the one that's taking damage, just because that's
Ah.
gonna be an easier thing to do.
You'll deal 11 damage to him. Anything else for you, sir?
That's it.
Nice
I'm
one.
not used to not
Nice.
making 2 attacks per turn.
So, alive.
Cecil.
Okay, so I would like to. The one on the left of Anga, down left of him, I am gonna move slightly to my left and then send a mind sliver that one's way. Got to make an intelligence save, DC 15.
Listen, you're not allowed to use Mind Sliver. You're not Cecil.
Animus.
Oh, you're not Animus.
Never has been.
He is Cecil, though.
Just in case,
Question: Do you still have your speed?
No,
Altered?
it wears off after an hour.
No, but I mean, like, is your base speed 35? Is
My
what I
base speed is 35, yeah.
meant. Okay, that's what I was wondering.
I'm back. Did Onga die?
Okay,
No.
reversing. Yeah, just
Why-
rewind. Jacob, it's your turn.
Oh, cool. Okay. Zooming in on the map. Enhance. The ones on Anga. How close? I'll just go as close as I can to Anga. While being on the right side, so I'm not closer to lava. Oh, that's perfect. I'll do a Jeremy smack.
Jeremy swings on over.
Oh, how did the throw into the lava go? Did it didn't go great?
He failed miserably.
Ah, okay. And they're right next to lava, so they probably wouldn't care too much about being thrown in anyway. Jeremy smack. Not bad.
That hit.
Woo! 9 damage.
Which I'm assuming you're hitting this guy.
Yeah.
Alrighty.
I've still got my temp HP, so I'm done.
Alright,
And now I
back
can
to
choke
Cecil.
some hits for him now.
Back to you, Cecil.
Okay, so same plan as before. One on the left, giving that one a mind sliver.
Alright. Is that a wisdom?
Intelligence.
Is a 15.
Unfortunate, so no damage. And that's the end of my turn.
Alrighty, it is going to be this guy's turn.
Who would have
The
expected
18
this?
hit you, Tempest?
Let's see. Yes. Less.
Yeah.
I
Yeah.
I'll cast shield.
Wouldn't save you.
Actually, no. Yeah, you're right. Yep. I'm math wrong.
You will then take 13 damage as he pulls out a flail and smacks you with it.
Gotta make a concentration check now.
Oh yeah.
Oh, yep.
Hold on. Oops. Hold on. What do I roll for that?
Constitution saving throw.
Con save. Okay.
I believe it's default 10 plus half damage, so the meaty check.
I usually do it at half damage as just a base. It just has to be higher than 10. Which you
okay, that
fail.
works.
Oh, hold on.
However,
arcane deflection
yep,
gives me a +1
can be
to it.
used on concentration.
Well, explain to me. What does
Alright.
Arcane Deflection do?
If I'm hit by integral, I fail a saving throw. I can either add +2
Also-
AC or a +4 to saving throw.
Also, unless I'm mistaken, you should already have a
Weird.
perk that boosts your saving throws when you're concentrating, unless I'm just wrong.
I don't know.
I'm checking.
We do a little check.
Never mind. Though, yeah. When you fail a saving throw, you can use a reaction to gain a +2 to your AC against that attack, or a +4 to the saving throw.
Arcane Deflection feels so like yeah, it works. It just feels weird. Saying
Agreed.
you're-
Very
it
specific
feels
ability.
weird saying you're saying that you're using something called Arcane Deflection after you get hit
Bro's just
for
locking back
concentration.
in.
Yeah, you do succeed the concentration saving throw.
Woo!
All right. We got. And we're gonna roll a dice here. Oof! Alrighty, let's see how this goes for you this time, Tempest.
Ah, fuck.
Oh no.
That is a 20. Dirty 20.
Can I just say nuh-uh?
I think
That
it's
is
just going
3
down
damage. Yeah, you are up! He only dealt 3 damage. You were on 1 HP.
Okay.
I do need another con save.
Yeah.
Alright. Come on. That's a 9. God damn it.
You do end concentration on Dragon's Breath, so Lenton no longer has that.
Hmm.
It is 12.
Spells
It'd be
slot.
12.
Short-lived.
Did absolutely nothing. Dang it.
He's going to start moving up a little bit. This one is going to kind of hang back a little bit. The one right next to Onga is going to swing at Onga.
No, it's not allowed to.
I mean, I do be wizard, Wolf. I do be wizard.
A 21. So that's going to be, goddamn, 16 damage, half to 8. Cecil, you better stay back. He could one-shot you.
Correct.
Alright, so
Very true.
Anga, you take another 16. Or sorry, 8. You take 16, half to 8.
Okay.
Lenton, it is your turn.
I want to move up just a little bit, so that way I'm kind of in between Tempest and Jazz.
There?
Can you just take me back like 3 squares? And then 1 to the left. That's good. And then I will shoot my crossbow at the one right next to Tempest.
If you not one, I'm gonna cry.
Hope not. I've been rolling like shit.
I smiled.
19.
That hits.
Does that hit?
That does indeed hit.
6 damage.
Alrighty, you deal 6 damage to it. Anything else from you, Linton?
Bardic Inspiration to Tempest.
Alrighty. And this, you have a Bardic Inspiration.
Woo!
Just in case he gets in another saving throw.
He's
Abel,
gonna
it's
go
your turn.
down.
I would totally heal you if I could, bro.
Nah, you're good.
I would like to go down where the guy is at, where Tempest is.
Here?
Yeah.
Alright.
I
Shoot.
attack. Actually, before I attack, I'm gonna Hexblade curse him. Now I attack.
Alright.
Nat 20.
Maybe roll that damage.
He takes 13.
Alrighty. Do 13 damage to him.
I mean,
Beautiful,
hey, if
beautiful. Anything else from you, sir?
there's a chance we might do another D&D campaign at some point based in the world of One Piece.
No, I end my turn.
Alrighty.
So if that
this
happens,
one
we'll
is going to jump into the lava
excuse me.
Dang, they didn't even take damage from the lava.
and start moving across.
Oh, dude's immune to lava. Fuck.
You might recall I described them as look like they have living fire moving underneath their skin.
Yeah, true.
Hmm.
From what we know about Ace, lava beats fire. So
Hey, lava makes some good fire donuts, okay?
Yeah, we just thought it would beat it.
I hate all of you. Be quiet.
Chris, it's your turn.
Right. Ooh.
It's your turn, Tempest.
Yeah, Tempest, go.
Original plan went down the hill since Abel decided to come up right next to me. Damn it.
Sucks to suck.
Damn, this man comes to your aid, and your reaction is, damn it.
Yeah, no, I was gonna cast Earth Tremor. Now he's in range.
Cast it anyway.
Listen, all I'm saying is I feel like it's a good idea for, along with a damaging ranged cantrip, for spellcasters to have a decent melee cantrip like Shocking Hand, Grasp.
I
mean,
have.
then the monster can't
just-
even react.
I
What
have
is
burning
magic
hands.
missile.
I'm saying specifically a cantrip so that you could use it without using spell slots.
Yeah, I mean, I do have Thunderclap.
Fair.
So if I move like one to the right, would Abel be in range of 10 feet?
Yes.
That's why strength
Yeah.
is never a dump
No
stat.
matter if you move anywhere, I would be in range.
Dang.
Use your
Okay.
fists.
So I'm gonna just move one to the right and cast Thunderclap.
Jesus.
Yep. Con
Use
save
more
for
slots.
what?
There we go. That is a
Only
16.
shocking crap.
Hold on.
Makes it.
Yeah. Nah. No damage.
Alrighty, anything else from you, sir?
Can't do anything else at the moment, so no.
Alright. Guy's gonna move up a little more.
Yeah.
And I think we're gonna roll a d6 because he can hit almost anyone.
That is fair.
Except me.
I think
Fair enough,
I
Wave.
think
Fair
Cecil
enough.
will be excluded from this because Cecil has technically not done anything they would have noticed because all he's done is try to cast a spell and it failed, so they wouldn't have noticed it. That is actually Jazz.
Oh, thank God.
Or is it?
Probably the best person to target right now.
Yep, that's a 16. So he pulls out a javelin and he chucks it at you, and you see Jeremy is like getting ready to like punch the one in front of him. His like a beep like a sounds off from him. His head swerves around, sees the javelin, and just bats it away into the lava.
No.
Good job, Jeremy. Proud of you, son.
Now we have this guy. Who I think is going to go for Abel. That's going to be a 7. So Abel, do you have a shield? I don't remember.
Yeah.
Okay, so he's going to come up to you with he's going to pull out his hand, so to speak.
Okay.
His sword hand. And he'll swing down at you, and you'll raise your shield up and block it. Jazz,
Yes.
your move.
Ooh, okay. Man, things have been going really good, actually. Gosh, I really.
Tempest is over on the ground, like coughing up
me.
blood.
Well,
Yeah,
other than
this
that,
is
but
going well.
me and Anga having a great time. But Anga, what? Are you really hurt?
Not as hurt as
You haven't
mine-
taken the 8 damage.
I had it typed in. I'm at like. I'm at 26 out of 38. So.
He's missing 12 HP.
I'll instead of using a Jeremy smack, Jeremy's going to charge up his gloves, and they're going to become thunder gauntlets, and he's gonna punch with that.
Ooh.
Fancy.
The good old thunder.
And he's gonna
Gauntlet.
miss with a nat 1 and probably punch.
You.
Yeah.
That's exactly what's gonna happen.
I'm gonna roll damage on that.
Yep, roll me the damage.
8.
All right.
Halved.
That's the
Well,
question.
thunder.
It's thunder gauntlets. What type of damage does it say it does?
Oh, it's thunder damage.
Yeah, so
no.
Anga will take full 8 damage as he's punched by his best friend Jeremy.
And you want to know what's really, really
I'm
bad?
just gonna have a whole
Um,
breakdown.
Creature hit by the gauntlet has disadvantage on attack rolls against targets other than you.
So yeah,
Well, I mean, he
you-
already has disadvantage.
no, he doesn't have a disadvantage on attacks, only ability checks.
What does Reckless do?
Reckless gives him advantage.
Well, I guess I know who I'm targeting.
Oh, you
It's
have to
your
target
turn.
me, so
Where?
if you want. Yeah.
It's your
The
turn,
only one I
Anga.
don't have advantage on.
Anga, you have disadvantage on everyone except for Jazz.
Take me
Okay.
down, Anga. Take me down.
I'm gonna attack the
I
guy.
deserve it.
Strike me
I'm
down.
gonna attack the one who's been damaged.
Right?
And I'm gonna make it reckless, so I get advantage.
Yeah, it would
which
just be a
makes
normal.
roll.
Yep, they'll cancel each other out.
12.
That is gonna miss.
At least I didn't have disadvantage. I want to see what my next roll would have been. Oh, you can.
If you had disadvantage, you would have just got the 12.
Yeah.
Anything else from you?
I think that's all I can do.
Cecil, my man, Cecil, my friend. It's your turn,
Okay.
sir.
How close am I within 90 feet yeah, okay. Of Tempest and yeah, okay. Okay, so this time I
See, you all see
am
Cecil's arm just stretch out.
I'm casting sleep and then I will book it towards cover.
Alrighty. What we doing?
I am trying to put those 2 orcs to sleep.
Alrighty.
Got 28 health to work with.
You can put this one to sleep.
Okay, well that at least allows Tempest to move away.
This one, you all watch as this guy falls down. I believe there's a sleep. We'll just say unconscious.
That works. And I am moving towards cover.
There is
further
no
away.
cover. There, you could move further away. There's no cover.
Yeah,
around
further away is better. I would like ranged attacks to just not be great against me right now.
you. Anything else from you?
That'll be all.
Alrighty. Is there anything to try for them to try to wake up or anything?
Nope.
Nope.
Must be
Alright.
shaken awake by another creature, or after a DM set amount of time passes.
Doing RPG
They are-
rules, he
they are
regains
complete-
1 HP as he has this adorable sleep.
Yeah, they are completely unaware of the surroundings, and they get auto crit when they get an attack from within 5 feet. Also,
Alright.
if they wake up, they need to wait until their next turn to stand back up.
Why haven't you used this more?
Because they
Because-
have to be low.
Because they have to
They
be
do have to
low.
be
It just
low.
it just doesn't work on things that have high HP.
Yeah.
Guy's gonna smack against Cecil, or not Cecil, sorry,
Abel.
you're fucking Abel. Cecil, you blink. Haha.
Anyway,
18 hit you, sir.
Mm-hmm.
Alrighty. You take 10 damage.
On second thought, it no longer hits. I'm using shield.
Okay.
Beautiful.
Fair enough.
I cannot blame you for that action.
I can though. How dare you? Mhm.
I will not take 10 damage.
And do
I
these
cannot
Really
take
just sat
10
there and said,
damage.
"Nuh-uh."
Alrighty. This dude gonna do the smack against Anga.
No, not the smack.
It's 16.
Isn't he
Does it
also
hit?
on disadvantage?
I really wish he didn't put him to sleep. I
He gets
No,
really
a-
this
hate
guy.
it.
Nope.
This guy.
He gets
He
advantage.
he
In
does
fact,
have
has
advantage.
advantage.
Ah, he rolled two 16s.
Okay. That hits because I'm at 16.
Hmm.
7 damage. That's already half.
Okay.
Yeah,
It's
he
not-
did a total.
Not
He did
bad, but it's
a
not
total of 14. So you
good
take 7.
either.
Lenton, it is your turn.
I'm in range to hit the other guy with a crossbow, right?
Or this one?
Yeah, that dude.
65 feet, as
yeah.
long as it says that's its
It's
short
80.
range. Yeah, so you're all good.
Um, $19. Does that hit?
19 hits.
10 damage.
Alrighty, 10 damage to this man.
It cast shield.
Anything else?
I'm gonna use unsettling words on the work in front of. Oh my God, who is it? Not sleep one in front of. Is that?
This one.
Okay.
Alrighty, and what does unsettling words do, sir?
As a bonus action, you can expend one of your bardic inspirations. Choose one creature you can see within 60 feet. Roll a bardic inspiration die, a 1d6. The creature must subtract the number rolled from the next saving throw it makes before the start of your next turn. So,
Roll me a d6 then.
yeah. Of course. 1.
Uno.
He'll subtract the 1. Abel.
I attacked the one which attacked me. Not the one sleeping on the damn floor.
To hit.
19.
That's a hit.
He takes 8 damage.
8 damage.
I end my
Let
turn.
me find him. Alrighty. Gonna be this dude. He is going to swing at the Jacob. He's going to miss.
Yay!
Top of initiative.
Am I at the top?
Yes, you were top.
Okay. I couldn't remember. I'm gonna move back.
Thank
Uh,
God.
He snores at you. Make me a con save.
Mother! Just scaring the
It's a
crap.
It's a very terrifying snore, Tempest.
Scares the crap out of me and I trip.
I don't care who kills him. I just need him to die.
Shit. Level 2 magic missile.
Already?
I'll do 2 on the one on Abel, and the other 2 for the ones next to Unga. So,
Thank you.
yeah.
It's so like you're doing like 1, 1, 1, 1.
Well,
Do
like,
not do one on the sleeping
Like
one.
you're hitting
No,
like
no,
one
If
on
you
all
do
four.
that
So,
on the
hold on.
sleeping one, I
So-
swear to God.
yeah. So yeah, 2 on the one on him, and yeah, I'll do 2 on the one on the left. I know that one be
Alrighty.
kind of hurt. So
Roll me the first 2.
there's that.
4.
That's
So
6.
6 to the first guy.
And there's 3 and another 3. So another 6.
6 to both. Alrighty.
And that's it.
Alrighty. First up, we got this guy. He's gonna.
All right. I will be right back.
Alright.
Okay.
He is gonna do a roll.
I will most likely not be exempted from this one.
You will not.
Oh,
Yep, that's to
boy.
you, Cecil. He's
Okay.
targeting you.
I'm more surprised he can aim
Okay.
that far.
That is a nat 20.
Well, you're going down. See you later. partner.
Unfortunate. It was decided that we would squad wipe here.
Oh, that's some meaty damage. I'll be honest. Oh,
Well,
you.
you're
Oh,
dead.
I don't even have to.
400
You're just
damage.
down. That's 24 damage. I forgot. I forgot your HP.
I
was
think we're
like,
just
what-
squad wiping here.
You're a wizard with no con, which is bad. You're playing this game on hard mode.
Well,
thought he-
yes.
He's about to go. You're just playing this game wrong.
No, he's just playing it on hard mode.
I mean, you know, I figured there'd be some chance at avoiding the damage on this one. That's why I was looking for cover.
No.
Doobie.
cover.
So I
no
wouldn't just
cover.
get instant sniped.
And you're kind of screwed as well.
You're kind of. I hate to be the one to tell you this. You kind of got instant sniped.
Yeah, I mean, I
you could have
noticed.
just
He-
sticked
he-
around near
he
me. I could
saw-
have gotten you up.
He saw you did the sleep, and I did a roll for if he was going to target you or Linton,
Wait, okay.
and he targeted you.
If you stayed around me, I would have been able to get you up. Now I can't.
All right, I'm back.
Well, okay, to be fair, you are absolutely in a mess of your own over there.
And I just need
Tempest,
one lay on hand.
Cecil is unconscious.
Gosh dang it. Cecil, how'd you let that happen?
He didn't.
Ready.
I mean, I tried staying away. Wait, hold on. How far away from me is he? Because if it's under,
It's a crossbow.
well, yes, but after a certain distance, they got disadvantage on that.
He does not
That
have
is true.
disadvantage.
75.
The crossbow is
Yeah,
pretty far range.
he's still within.
I calculated it.
Okay.
Yeah, I was like, I'm counting like the squares. I was like, yeah, okay, this looks fine.
Righty. Next up, he moves forward. Bam! A 21. He hits Jacob.
No, not that.
Jacob, you take 6 damage.
I cried.
I cry every time I'm ever hit.
I go down every time I've ever hit.
Jazz, it's your turn.
Whoa! That's your own fault.
Okay. My guy goes, okay, this time, Jeremy, don't punch our friend.
Rolls another nat one. We're
And
party wiping
Jeremy's-
today.
Okay, 21 on the guy that was hurt. No more already.
That's this guy. You'd have to move around to hit him.
Yeah, I go for him.
Alright, roll the damage.
Okay. Of course. 6 damage, but he has disadvantage on attack rolls against anyone other than me.
You kill him.
Woo!
Yeah! On minimum damage, thank God.
Anga.
Oh, bonus action, I give
Anga
myself
time.
3 temp HP.
It's your turn, Anga.
Stab it. Reckless.
Alrighty. for the stabs.
20.
That hits.
That's 11 damage again. Great.
Alright, you deal 11 damage to it. Anything else for me?
Nap time.
Alrighty. Cecil, death saving throw.
Nat
Okay.
20. Nat 20. Nat 20.
Successful
say-
save.
Okay.
1 success. Is sleep a concentration thing? I just gotta make sure.
It
Or
is not.
Okay, I want to make sure he's still sleeping. This boy
Unless some-
is going.
Unless something consciously uses its action to wake him up or damages him in some fashion, he will stay asleep.
The boy next to you, Abel, is going to swing and miss it, hitting you.
All right.
And they're gonna fire a crossbow shot at Jazz. They're gonna miss Jazz.
Hey,
I fire. I miss.
A fire,
Fire
and a
again.
miss.
I missed.
Yeah,
Had a popsicle.
we
I went
have
to bed.
these
Woke up,
two are kind of
missed.
like staying back here. But yeah, Lenton, it is now your turn.
I'm gonna use that two-hand weapon fighting. So I'm gonna hit the guy in front of me, like directly in front of me, the crossbow guy, with my crossbow. Well, I'm gonna hit him, all right. 24.
Alright, 24 damage. 24 to hit, sorry. 8 damage to him.
8
Hold on.
damage.
Let me find him real quick. 8, okay.
And then I'm going to run up and use my dagger. Another 24.
No, hold on. Just a second.
Right.
Looking it up.
Yeah, no. So even though it is a light crossbow is still considered a two-handed weapon.
It would be a hand crossbow you would need.
Yeah, you could, if you had a hand crossbow, you could do that, but it is still considered a
Oh.
two-handed weapon.
I mean, I think he could just drop it, but that would just mean he would drop it when he puts it.
No, because he has to make an attack with a one-handed weapon.
Yeah.
Okay.
Never mind, man. Guess we'll
Never
Sit here and
mind, I'll
cry.
find someone like you.
And there's my copyright for the video, everyone.
Let's go!
Just cut it out.
Alright, so do you want to move back here after doing that? Or stay there, I should say, after shooting with the crossbow?
Who is it?
Name it Jeff.
Alexa.
Yeah, I'll just stay right there. It's fine.
Oh, yeah?
If nothing else, Abel, your turn.
Oh, yeah?
I want to stab the unconscious guy.
Alrighty. Roll to hit.
I don't think I do. I
Nope, you rolled a hit. You do have advantage.
Advantage, and if it hits, it auto crits.
Nope, he is not paralyzed. You miss.
Sleep specifies it auto crits.
Alrighty, that is going to be that guy is over there. There. This one, I believe it is. Gonna move forward a little bit. He's
I'll
going to
take. Did you
fire.
hear him?
He missed. It doesn't matter. Abel.
Oh
didn't
yeah, if it hits, it auto crits. It's a specification
that
of the
is
spell.
going to be a miss from him. Top of initiative. Tempest, it is your turn.
All right.
heal him.
Yeah, I'm gonna rush over to Cecil.
Alrighty.
Greatly appreciated. Come to think of it, we don't even have
That is
anything to
as
heal
far as-
ourselves, do
As far
we?
as you can get.
We
Oh,
have my land hands.
Dang it. I'll just dash. Can't do anything else after that.
right up next to him. Anything else, sure?
Nope.
Throw down your
Alrighty.
arrow in the shoulder.
This man's turn. He fires at Linton. That's a 23 to hit you, Linton.
I believe he hits.
You shall be taking 7 damage.
Sick.
Alrighty. Who are you? Are you the sleep boy or are you... Hold on. I'm doing... Sometimes you just forget who is who. You are... No, you're not the sleep boy. That's the sleep boy. You are the one right in front of Anga. He's
No.
gonna do the Anga smash. He perfectly does the Anga smash with a natural 20.
How dare you?
This is where the party goes down. See,
13 damage to you, Anga. That is already halved.
Jesus.
Because it's only because he got a nat 20.
I need help.
I'd help if I could at the
Left.
moment.
can't even help you.
Jack! Jacob?
Okay, Jazz, it's your turn. All I heard is Jazz and then cut out.
Kill. Yeah. Well, I want to do another. It seems like well, there's a lot of these guys. Damn. Well, I gotta just punch the guy near me, and I gotta try to protect Aga in a way. I will use the Thunder Gauntlets again. Yo.
Oh God.
21.
That's a hit. Deal the damage.
8 damage.
That's a double kill for Jazz and Jeremy.
Woo!
Girl.
Also, I just
Jazz and
gotta say,
Jeremy.
both times he has killed the 2 guys he's killed by 1 HP.
Wow.
He did 8
Nice.
damage this one, and the dude had 7 health, and I think he did like 6 in the last one, and they had 5.
Man, I'm just that good. Yeah. And then I will run to all the way to the right to that barrage of 2 people there.
Sizing.
I would say occupying that one with the crossbow would be good. Would be nice.
Yeah, I would recommend
Yeah,
you
I'll
doing
actually
that.
I'll move just
You can
one
move right
down then.
here.
Right,
Yeah, you
yeah,
can
I'll
move
go
right
there.
there.
Yeah. Sounds good, and then I'm done.
Alrighty, Anga.
Okay. Stab again.
There's nothing
This
to
You're
man
not.
is-
You're not there.
Yeah, there's no one in front of you.
The ones
Stab
in
the
front of me
forward.
died.
To the 2 of them now ganging up my Patriot.
I recommend doing
You
that.
can't reach them.
I would recommend
Also,
just
remember,
attack-
there's one asleep next to Abel. But
yeah, I was
you
gonna
could,
go for the one Abel's.
yeah, you have like a javelin, don't you?
Yeah, I'm gonna throw a javelin.
At the sleepy boy?
17.
I'm
No,
assuming
okay,
you're
good. Okay,
doing
let's
this
keep
one.
that guy asleep.
Yeah.
Yep, that hits.
9.
9 damage to him. Anything else?
Not for me.
Cecil, death saving throw.
That's gonna be a natural 20.
Whoa! Let's go!
I'm
Cecil.
back to 1.
Cecil, yeah, because we do. I think that it is technically not a rule in D&D. I like doing it that if you roll a nat 20, you wake up with 1 HP. You also get your turn. So I think it's more fun that way.
Yes.
Cecil,
Okay.
you as Tempest is rushing over. Here's what I'm gonna say happens. Tempest rushes over. He pulls out the arrow and just like very quickly freezes the wound, and you wake up.
Oh, that's cold.
God damn
Okay.
motherfucker! Don't scare me like that.
I'll try not to. Anyway.
Just hits him for one.
Slap.
Anyway, so I'm single targeting the one with the crossbow that did this to me. real
right
quick.
there.
There's the
Sleep again.
Doesn't it target? I really have to look at that spell.
25.
What is it?
I gotta remember which one he is real quick.
Also, real quick,
Double check.
could actually, can I, hold on, I need to check real quick. 20-foot sphere, would the one that's still up with Abel and they wouldn't happen to be within 20 feet of each other, right? The crossbow guy and the one that's still up.
Like these two?
Yeah. 20 feet, yeah. Okay, in that case, I'm centering it between the two, so I'll at least put the one able as damage to sleep if I can't put the crossbow guy to sleep.
You can put one of them to sleep. Choose.
Crossbow. Every day of the week. Crossbow guy.
Someone
he
is
falls
salty.
asleep. Where's my thing? Concentration, hex, exhaustion, death, and it was over here. Yep, unconscious. There we go. This guy falls down to sleep. Anything else from you, sir?
I'm going to back up a little further. And that's it.
He's gonna wake up, pull out a super crossbow, and shoot you again.
I thought about saying I like to hide behind, not that far back. I should be fine, like 90 some odd feet away, but yeah.
I'll hide. Can I hide behind Tempest?
I thought about it, but I feel like it wouldn't be in character.
Whatever you say, Noble.
Anyway.
Damn, bro, calm down.
Anyway.
I'm also a noble.
Yeah, hide behind the peasant. I see how it is.
So anyway,
shield.
yeah, that's the end of my turn.
Alrighty, let's see. So that's that. This guy is going to swing and miss at Abel, I do believe. Yep, he will miss Abel. Have come right up. He's gonna swing at Jacob and miss as the Jeremy blocks it. So he's going to fire at Jacob. That's gonna be a hit.
Okay, well, you know,
will
I'm
take
supposed to be taking hits.
You will take 3 damage.
Oh, that takes out
Wow.
the temp HP.
They roll bad for everybody else.
I know, right?
You anger me somehow.
Me and Anga should not be the ones who have taken the most damage.
Yeah, what do you mean? Anga should be the one who took the most damage.
Yeah,
I mean, Anga should
That
be
is his role.
taking damage. He's designed to take damage, but the fact that we're first and second most damage taken this combat is wild.
I have taken 9 total, I think.
I've taken 32.
Damn, okay.
Christ.
But I did pick my armor because it gives me 3 temp HP as a bonus action.
Okay, so we're just gonna have this guy.
Oh, the music's going quiet.
Yeah, it's probably ending. It's about to restart.
Final boss time.
Let's do this.
Oh god.
It's
The cutscene's gonna
Cerebi.
start playing.
It's about the dry skin.
It's
God.
about the dry skin.
The final boss.
Alright,
Dry
this
skin.
guy is going to fire. That's a nat 20 on Jacob. $11 damage to you, Jacob.
Damn. Okay, now we're in some dangerous territory.
I mean, we were absolutely already in dangerous territory.
Yeah.
Alrighty, Lenton, it is your turn.
Yeah, me not having spell slots in the beginning of this was like.
Yeah,
that's
we're
good.
all doing pretty
Dude,
rough right
same.
now.
I can't heal anyone.
I can heal
Yeah.
myself.
We don't have any med kits. Actually, in my inventory, it says 1 potion of healing.
Yeah. That's what I was gonna use to
I want
help.
to shoot.
I might be
I
doing
want to
that
use
on
my
some.
crossbow on the one standing right in front of Abel.
Already? Fire away. Fire away,
14, does that
fire, you miss.
Yep, had a feeling.
Abel, unless you have anything else to do, sir.
Nope.
Abel, your turn.
Attacking the one unconscious.
Alrighty, go ahead
I
and
fucking not.
you miss.
Well, on an unconscious person, you should have advantage.
That
I
is
already rolled
advantage.
with advantage.
Damn.
Oh my gosh.
I think it's a very good thing that he sleeps through this.
You
You know?
This-
I guess if you were gonna miss on anyone,
making,
it's good to miss on
making
him.
this man unconscious. He's like so in the throes of sleep. He's having a nightmare.
Just like turning suddenly, just.
Why? Why is it a 2? I'm rolling to myself. Give me 1 second. Another 2! I'm done with this.
We have that guy is back there. That guy's back there.
I'm switching days.
That is that. Okay. Top of initiative.
Oh boy.
Boy,
Jordan
Jack.
today.
what
I
are
don't
we
care
doing
who kills the
today?
sleeping one anymore. I just want my 4 HP, god damn it.
Alright. How far away am I from those still not asleep?
70, 60, 115.
Alright. The one that's in front of Abel then, Ray of Frost.
Alright.
Or actually, no, scratch that. Chromatic Orb. Do
Alright.
cold damage on it. Not 20!
Yep. Roll the damage.
Yeet!
Delicious.
You do be dead.
Mm.
Thank God.
What,
Did it look like the
what-
ice did
what-
extra damage? Or?
Yeah, I was gonna say, what damage did you do? Did you
I
say
said cold, yeah.
Okay. Yeah, you just you hit him. His body freezes over and then falls over, shattering.
Alright, next. Alright,
Okay, so these are the last, like these are the only ones on the field that are on screen now, right? There's not more of them hanging back.
There's more hanging.
Oh,
back.
there's more
Apparently
hanging
more.
back.
Specifically, I remember there are 2 that are on the initiative, and they are choosing to stay back by the prisoners.
I'm gonna firebolt him from a mile away every turn.
That man is sleeping. Jazz, it's your turn.
Okay, the man in front of me. I Jeremy smack him. Jaw
The one in front of me is dead, correct?
for 12.
Alright, give
I'm
me
assuming it's a
1
miss.
second here. Let's see. Yes, 12 is a miss. Anything
Then
else from you?
I use my bonus action to give me 3 temp HP, and that's the last use I have of it. And I'm good.
Alrighty. Anga.
Part of me thinks I should have taken the dodge action.
It's me.
It do be Anga. It's Angiing time.
It's hugging time.
Bumbo clobber in time.
Go gadget, beat the
Your
shit out of
sword
them.
wants a hug, and you intend to have one of them give it a hug.
Hug time.
Go gadget, beat the shit out of them.
Go gadget, murder Goku.
Hey. Baby temp rages
Of course, of course.
Top damage.
just as God has intended.
Which one around me looks the most wounded?
I would honestly recommend you just go help the person who hired you.
Alright.
Yeah, I
Alright,
like that we have a clear front and back line
Here
happening
goes.
right now.
You just want to hit this one right here?
Yep.
Alright, swing, swing.
Reckless. 22 and 11, so 22.
Alrighty, yep, that's a hit. Roll me damage.
12.
Alrighty. 12 damage to him. Let me find him. Boop. Alrighty. First time that one's been hit. Alrighty. Cecil, it is your turn.
Okay. I really. Oh wait, actually, never mind. I was gonna say I should have picked up Firebolt, and then I just realized. Anyway. Okay. I am going to move close as I can. And the one Abel is fighting. Am I within 60 feet?
Sure you are. Yep.
Isn't
Okay,
he dead?
Mind Sliver.
Wait,
I don't want to
isn't
risk
he
hitting
dead?
anyone.
No, he is not. Oh, wait, yeah, you are actually correct. I'm so sorry. Yes.
Oh, never mind. In that case, hitting the one that Jazz is currently fighting.
Alright. Intelligence? 17.
Man,
Oh,
I
got
have
a
gotten use
+2.
out of exactly one spell.
I have a +2. That's it.
Oh, what do you mean that's it? That's anyway. That's more than I was expecting at the very least.
And you're underestimating your foes. Maybe that's why you're getting hurt so much.
What do you mean so much? I've gotten hurt exactly 3 times.
Yeah, and you went down
You've
3
also
times.
You've gone down all 3 times.
I've gone down twice actually. Anyway.
That is a
Oh, how do
lie.
you?
You
how
are
do
the
you
only
know?
one I've healed.
I think you. Yeah, I'm pretty sure you went down twice last session. You
Because
did.
I don't have
Wait,
10.
actually, no, I think you're just right. Actually,
I'm missing two slots of lay on hands, motherfucker.
horrible.
You
God.
went down twice, and now you went down a 3rd time. I'll make it a 4th.
Don't
Anyway.
test me, bitch.
Anyway, that's the end of my turn. I can't do anything else.
Alrighty. You're there. You're dead. Got this is gonna move there and make an attack on you.
Gonna get hurt.
Be right there. A swing. That is a 21.
Oh, it's always 21.
There's 11 damage to you, Jazz.
I go down.
Jazz goes unconscious. You all watch as Jeremy seizes up and turns into hammer form and lays limp on the floor.
What?
Lenton.
He said
it is
about
your turn.
Jeremy.
I cannot use vicious mockery on the sleeping guys, can I? Because they can't hear
No.
me, right?
I would advise against it.
I would actually advise against it.
I'd say advise on waking him up at all and just just going after these
Until we are
middle
all
boys.
around him, ready to kill him instantly.
Yeah, we're fortunate they haven't. We're fortunate they haven't accidentally hit each other more.
I'm
That's true.
gonna crossbow to the person right in front of Jazz.
The unconscious Jazz.
Alrighty. Go ahead and roll 2 hits, sir.
22.
That hits.
4.
4 damage to him. Let me put that on. Where is he? There he is. Anything else?
Bardic inspiration to Onga.
Anga gets that inspiration. Anga, you find yourself being inspired.
That is my last. That is my last one, by the way.
Alrighty. Abel, this is your turn.
Can I change targets of Hexblade? Is that a thing I can do? Hexblade curse.
I think you can do so when it dies.
Motherfucker!
That is hex. I don't think you can do that with curse.
Oh.
I think you can with Hexblade's curse.
I read it yesterday. I don't remember reading it. That curse could.
Great. Hexblade's curse.
Once per short rest, as a bonus action, choose one creature you see within 30 feet. Against the creature, but yeah, it says nothing about changing the target. It's just a once per short rest thing.
Well then fuck this. I'm gonna go to Jazz and lay on hands him for 1.
Thank you,
Ready?
good sir.
You come back with 1 HP, Jacob.
Yay.
So can I move? What is Jeremy again? Can I move through Jeremy?
Oh yeah, you can move.
It is hammer now.
Technically, Jeremy is on the floor as a hammer, so you could move right here.
Then
Move
can I?
right here if
Yeah,
you wanted.
yeah, that works. I don't want to be on top of him. I end my turn.
Alrighty. With
You wanna be on
that,
top of
it
Jeremy?
is
You wanna be
this
on top of
guy.
Jeremy?
I'm gonna roll something. Even odd.
See if it hits me or Anga. Huh?
That's just gonna hit. Yeah, Jacob, you go back down.
Mother.
Well, did he roll really high? Maybe he rolled really low.
You do not have Jeremy AC right now. You have UAC.
Which would be like
Jeremy-
10. Did he roll like a 1 maybe? Or like a 2?
He rolled a 16.
Ah, okay, just double checking, you know.
I'm just gonna keep reviving you until they stop going for you.
I have an idea, but like, I gotta ask: is it like an action?
I will
to
be helping
make
with
Jeremy
this
big again?
process.
It takes my whole action just to lay on hands you. Yes, I'm pretty much just the doctor to bring people back.
Altix,
Like One Piece.
what kind of action does it take to make Jeremy big again?
It's your interaction.
Just interaction? Sounds good. Sounds good.
Alrighty. So, those guys will stay back. This guy will. He's gonna fire at Abel.
Tell me the
That is
roll.
a 15. Does that hit you, sir?
Miss.
It does not. Tempest, it is your turn.
Tempest.
Has fallen
Hey.
asleep.
Paging Dr. Tempest.
Aging Dr. B.
I forgot I had muted myself because Child was being angry for no
Aging
reason.
Dr. B.
Magic missile using my last spell slot.
Who are we targeting?
1 each on the 308.
Alright.
Is one of wait, hold on. I'm not looking at the screen. Is one of those the sleeping one?
7. He just
No.
said the 3. He specifically said the 3 that are awake.
Okay, sorry. I'm very paranoid about
Yep.
this. If this rotation
8.
goes wrong, we just wipe.
That's another.
I hit the 2 unconscious.
Right,
Real
there we
piece
go.
of shit.
3, 3, and 4.
Hey, why are you so
Okay.
angry all of a sudden?
Anything else from you?
I'll move up a little bit closer. Yeah, one back.
Alright, death saving throw, Jacob.
Sounds good.
You
Now
also
20
have to
right
go
here,
down.
right
You
now.
also have to go down to 0 hit points.
Oh yes.
You're on 1 right now.
Well, you didn't say a number, so I was like, I did put it in. But okay, so
You're gonna
is
have
there a
fun.
button for it, or just roll a normal nat 20?
You just roll
No,
normal.
there's a
Just-
button for it
Oh, there
Really?
is. I didn't know.
Yeah.
by the death saves,
Oh, nice.
and then it will
So
auto
I'm
put it. So that's 1 failure.
I'm dying just a little bit.
Anga.
Yo, Anga time.
Okay.
All right. It's time for one of the stabs, the non-unconscious ones.
Okay. The lower they are, the better. I got one ace in my sleeve still.
21.
If Jazz stays up, I'll be able to do something.
21, and you're hitting this dude right here.
Yeah.
Yep, that hits.
Damage is 12.
You kill him.
Okay.
Okay. Here we are.
So
I am going to cast a second level sleep now. So I roll 5d8, well, 7d8 instead of 5.
all right.
And it's 28, of course. I roll bad. Now of all
Where-
times.
Where
All
are
right,
you targeting?
centering it between the two that are still up and awake.
Alrighty. Let me double check this. You can sleep one of them.
Do the back one.
Yeah, one in the back.
Alrighty.
So that we can gang up on this one.
Basically.
You guys, get that scene.
Alright. Let's see. Let's go. The 17 doesn't hit you, so this guy's gonna miss you, Abel. Lenton, it is your turn.
Crossbow.
There you go,
Hey,
crossbow.
24.
That hits.
11.
11 damage to him. Beautiful, beautiful. Oh, wait, hold on. That was the wrong person. Alright. Anything else from you?
Nope.
Abel, it is your turn.
Land hands, Jazz.
Yay.
Hold on, let me just do. Alright, you're back at 1 HP, Jazz.
Thank God. If I can survive one turn, I've got a plan to help me survive.
Run away.
Okay. You're dead.
That is the plan.
I think it's no matter what. It's this guy's gonna be waiting because he just attacked.
Alrighty.
Yeah, he's ready for me. Well, can my guy just not move and like play dead still?
No.
Why?
Tempest, it's your
Aw.
turn.
I just don't react to the 1 HP and go. Oh.
All right. As long as Trent doesn't start screaming, Ray of Frost, just at the one awake. So
Ready. Go ahead and roll to hit. That hits.
21. Good old 5.
5 damage to him.
I can't do anything else.
Alrighty. Okay. Jazz, it is your turn.
Yeah, I get to live. Okay. Object interaction. I pick up Jeremy and then toss him into the air, and he becomes normal boy.
He becomes a human.
He becomes a real boy.
He becomes a
And then he
real
lives his
boy,
life.
Dad.
If he ever lies, I can tell. His nose will grow.
Copyright.
Oh dang, I'm sorry, Tempest. You just got totally
Disney is
took you
banging down on his door.
Knowing Disney,
Uh,
probably.
Now we're going
Dan,
Grand Brothers
bonus
lore.
action. Are we doing that bonus action thing with Well, I guess we call it healing potions, where it's like if a bonus action we roll, if we do an action we take it all.
Okay,
Hmm?
bonus action, you take half of it. It would be a one, whatever.
No, we're not.
it's-
No. Potion is an
Yeah.
action.
It's an action. I didn't think
It's
that
always
you
an
were
action.
gonna-
Okay, I thought we had talked about at one point maybe making a bonus actiony thing. But that's okay. I'm just
No,
going
I,
to
I, I
say.
suggested the idea. It was enough.
Okay. Are these guys looking super hurt? The two in front of me.
There's only one in front of you.
The other dude's asleep.
The other dude is me.
He looks decently.
I think I just might take the dodge action. Um.
You can disengage.
Well, I still want to take the hit, but it'll be really hard to
Why?
hit me. Well, because if I take the dodge action, it's disadvantage on the attack,
God
and then disadvantage
damn
on
it.
trying to hit a 20. It's pretty solid.
I'm the only one here.
I just don't have any ranged abilities other than a fire attack.
Get a crossbow.
Don't have one. Actually, apparently I do. What? Where'd I get that?
Bruh.
You actually have a crossbow?
Apparently I've got a short bow.
Dude, what?
Never knew.
Disengage.
Just new information.
Now
from
you
me.
know. Now you know.
Yeah, I'll just disengage and walk back 20 feet.
Alrighty.
Hey.
Next turn we're gonna be crossbow people.
Okay, you
Alright.
said short bow. Wait, is it a crossbow or a short bow?
I'm good.
Well, it says I've got a light crossbow and a short bow. I don't know how I've got both.
I'm not gonna question it.
Don't question it.
Yes, sir.
I believe it was
Yeah,
included
alright,
in just being
it
a
is on good time.
artificer.
Good time. Let's see. I guess all I can really do is just slash. So I'm
At
gonna
the
go
awake
for
one,
one.
correct?
On the, yeah, of course. I'm not stupid.
Roll to hit.
I'll go the smartest guy I know.
Exactly. 13.
It's a miss.
Damn it.
Say so.
Okay, so the one that's still up, I am going to. It hasn't worked yet, but I'm gonna do a mind sliver again because I don't want to risk hitting anyone else.
It's a 12.
Finally, okay. So it takes 3 psychic damage, and we'll have 3 deducted from his next saving throw before the end of my next turn.
That Linton, it's your turn.
You guess what I'm gonna do?
I'm gonna give out hugs.
He jumps in the lava.
I'd like to take a swim. Crossbow.
That's the only thing I can think of.
DM,
Really.
DM, I'd like to test the temperature of the water.
Never mind. Nothing. I will do nothing.
Alright, Abel.
Dab. 24. Just gonna assume that hit. 5 damage. Is he still up?
Nope. He had exactly 5 HP.
Sick. I wanna go to the guy I cursed.
Oh, you wanted the curse guy because he's sleeping. You'll get temp HP back. Or you get HP back.
No, I get HP back.
That is good.
Tempest, it's your turn.
Give him a kiss.
Okay.
It doesn't matter who kills him. It's just
Yeah, I'm just gonna go move up. You know what, Jessica, I'm just gonna use my potion.
Drink that potion, bitch.
Yep. Oh, what is it? 2d4?
2d4 plus 2.
Let's see. 7. I could potentially take a hit.
Why would I hit you?
Jazz.
My turn?
Yep.
My God.
Can I suggest killing these guys before we move up?
Oh, I'm gonna shoot him with a crossbow. I only have a +4, so we gotta roll good. Pyaw. 10.
I don't even know who you're hitting.
Just the guy to the left of me? No, right of me. What? Where everybody else is
The
at?
one near Anga?
Oh no, I shot him with a crossbow. I didn't move.
Oh, sorry.
Yep. I missed anyway, so and then I'm done.
Okie dokie. You also have disadvantage, so
Why do I have... Oh, because he's laying down.
he's prone.
Yep. Okay. No, should I roll that disadvantage just in case I hit Anga?
You know what? Sure, because you said something.
God damn it.
God damn it!
Just double checking. You
Swear
know,
to God, get a
I'm
one.
responsible.
I swear to God, if it's a 1, I'm gonna knock you out myself.
And I
Oh,
go
I
down.
rolled pretty good.
Alright.
But if I didn't say anything, you never know. In the comments, someone would have been
time.
like, "Hey."
Anga.
Anga time.
It's Anga.
Reckless. Oh, thank God I said that.
Don't need it. You have advantage anyway.
Yeah, you have advantage.
Nat
anyways.
20!
Nat 20.
Well, it would have auto crit anyway.
21.
Sleeping dude.
He's dead on the floor.
Cecil, your turn.
Okay. I'm not gonna do anything.
Alrighty.
I'm gonna take a moment to breathe, inspect the ring.
Lenton. The ring is shattered and dead. No, I'm just kidding.
An arrow didn't
one
even hit it.
The one next to Abel gives health to him, right?
Yes. If anyone kills him, yes.
Does he need to be sleeping to?
No, he just needs to
Just to
die.
Just needs to die.
Okay. Can I hit him with vicious mockery, or does not count?
He
Since
is
he's
asleep.
unconscious?
I wouldn't think it would work.
I'm just testing it to try and get a guarantee because I'm guaranteeing.
I
that
just told. I
creature's
just.
wisdom is
I
really low.
literally just told you he's asleep. He will. It will not.
I know. I'm explaining my thinking, man.
Well, the way you said
Yeah,
it, you were like. The way
man.
you said it was, you were like, "Oh, I'm gonna do it
22,
anyways,
bro.
just in case." Roll again. 'cause
Down
you have
with the
disadvantage.
man.
Why am I at
You could do
disadvantage?
that. Roll.
He is laying prone. Ranged attacks
Oh.
have disadvantage on prone targets.
That doesn't fucking matter.
That would have got a nat 20 if it wasn't for disadvantage. Roll the damage. Now that they're both dead, I could say the most useless sleep ever.
What do you mean?
They were by far the lowest health people and could have been killed at a single attack.
Okay.
Oh,
Well, I didn't know
It
that.
still did save us.
They were the two
Like,
everybody
damn.
was targeting, and they were the two that got put to sleep. I was really,
Yeah,
I
I mean,
was
the,
really
the
hoping.
theory was basically, make it something of an execute. They're under a certain threshold of health, so just take them out of combat because we are not in shape to deal with it.
I got my
if I
+4.
fail.
I'm
Just-
happy.
There were for especially the second one, you could have targeted someone who was at near full health, and you chose the one that was near death.
Okay.
Listen, we thought about
I
it.
did my best.
I think it still helps a lot.
I'm just saying. I just find it funny because obviously it was pure luck. You didn't chance. Every single sleep you chose was against a low health target.
Yeah,
Well,
gotta
besides the
say,
last one.
Yeah, except for the very last one.
my death saves were the luckiest thing I had this session.
Yeah. All right, Abel, it is your turn.
On
You
the
got
board
your
for this.
HP. Did you get add your HP?
Yeah.
Okay, good.
I finally got my HP I wanted. For so long, I missed so many
Alright.
times.
All right, will he
Uh,
hit?
No, the answer is no. Yeah, no. 14.
The answer is no. Abel cannot hit sleeping people. It's against his religion. Tempest.
I haven't even used slots. I've used one.
Okay.
So
pact.
I'm gonna say these guys start moving towards the prisoners.
Well,
Well, I thought they were gonna
It's your
die
turn.
anyway because we're giving up on them. So
Oh,
what the
what?
fuck?
well, you know, we're
I'm
gonna
just-
die.
I'm just gonna try to get as close as I can, including with dash.
I had to make a attack.
Man.
Oh.
Can't do anything else, so.
Maybe Tempest just said I did an owie or something. That was like the most like
Yeah, I
glitch I've
heard an
ever heard.
owie.
We are watching My Hero Academia.
Yes.
It is your turn.
I will be right back.
Picks up his trusty crossbow that he definitely knows how to use and uses constantly. And then he's going to. Can I even get within melee of that guy? I don't believe so.
Jeez. Nope. About as close as you get.
And he goes, "See you later, whatever you are." Then he shoots him with a crossbow with disadvantage. Okay, 17 or 7.
It's gonna be the 7, so you miss.
Okay.
Anga,
17 or
Anga time.
7.
save us, sir.
Anga's gonna go do a stab.
I was really feeling that 7 there.
It's the most greatest weapon ever. The stab. 23.
I'm sorry, your weapon does slashing.
Listen, Anga doesn't know the difference.
You can turn it
I-
to the blunt side.
The guillotine falls,
The
nonetheless.
guillotine falls.
That's a
Roll
automatic
roll
crit
2
for it.
more d6.
Yep. $19 damage.
Right? Cecil, your turn.
Okay. Since that one is most likely, taken care of at this point, do I see a way over, hopefully, to be able to get there before they start executing the prisoners, even though it's probably too late?
Probably not.
Any semblance of a route, at least?
You see the lava.
All right. At the very least, I would like to get closer so I can hopefully see across. Not so much. I don't want to be able to be pushed in, but yeah.
I'm gonna push you in myself.
And I would like to dash also. Preferably staying away from that whole shenanigan happening there.
He's asleep. You'll be
No, he's not.
fine.
He just took 19 damage. He's not asleep
Oh yeah,
anymore.
you're right. You're right. He's not asleep anymore. Lantern, it's your turn.
Oh, he's not asleep anymore?
He's still prone.
He is still prone though.
Yeah, he's still prone.
I'm gonna move forward to Jazz, and he's awake now though, right?
He is awake.
Yes.
Yes.
And vicious mockery.
On me?
Is that a wisdom from him?
Yes.
That's a nat 20.
You're fucking kidding me.
I'm not joking.
Bro woke up
I'm not
wise.
He broke up.
Woke up wise.
Woke up
Bro
with
had a
that
vision
post-nut
for his
clarity.
lads.
I cannot be taken down
Abel.
today.
He's
Ah.
Abel. He's no longer asleep. You can do this.
It doesn't matter.
You still
You
have advantage. He's still prone. He's still on the ground.
Finally, 17.
Yes.
Sleeping targets don't even bother rolling damage. He has 1 HP.
It's fucking. You're joking me, bro.
I am not. He is 1 HP.
I rolled
Would've
9
rolled
anyway.
Said
max.
you're a bitch and he would have died, bro.
Anyway, I want to
He
move
would.
forward.
You ever seen the just when an NPC and fucking Skyrim's like laying in their bed and you poke him with a dagger and they just ragdoll in their bed dead? It would have been that.
Anyway, I want to move forward anyway. How far are they to me, actually?
Let's see. That guy's 145 feet.
God damn it, I have to get closer.
That guy's more.
I
I'm looking at my
actually have
crossbow
range to
stats.
do
I don't
this.
think I could hit him.
I hate how I have range to do this. I just have to get closer.
I actually could hit him from here with disadvantage.
Eldritch Blast is what I'm probably going to be using.
Him paw.
Solid decision.
I end my turn.
Tempest.
Do you have any like the Eldritch invocations with it, or just
No, I have
No,
one level
okay.
only.
Tempest is still doing sit-ups, so we'll move on.
What do
He
you
sounded
mean,
like
Jeremy?
he spilled. He
of us
sounded
over?
like he sounded like he spilled something earlier.
He did
Yeah.
though.
I heard him go something sound like he got knocked over and him go, God damn it!
I heard that too.
All right, Jazz, it is your turn.
okay? Then, oh, also, Baby Tempest did say "owie," so that was about the same time.
Maybe Timmons might have spilled something.
Yep. Okay. What's the distance from me and that man right there?
With what? Who?
The bad man.
there's multiple.
Okay, I'm finally
That
back.
bad man right there.
Tempest, it's your turn.
I get as close as I
The man in
can,
front of you is dead.
including with dash again. Yeah.
And you killed him, actually. Good job.
He jumps over lava. He jumps over lava again.
How far away they are now?
115 feet.
God.
Or
Damn.
200.
I can't not do anything else.
You could dash.
Actually,
So they definitely know we're here.
hold on one second.
Jazz, it's your turn.
Can I try just a ray of frost on the lava? See if I can at least like cool it down enough to make a platform of some sort, even if it's a small one.
You used your action.
Oh
Jazz.
right, yep. Thank you for reminding me.
Jazz, your move.
Can I not
Okay.
just can Jerry not carry us to over? or no?
Excuse you, Jeremy.
I mean, yes.
Jeremy, sorry.
Do not disrespect him.
Yeah, he's
I'm
a formal
sorry.
person. Yeah.
Apologize to Jeremy
I'm sorry, Jeremy.
Roll with
if he
disadvantage.
poops at you.
Yeah, roll for sadness.
Who played that?
So could Jeremy? Well, I don't think Jeremy could bring us over
Marines!
through lava. He's insane, but it's a lot of lava damage. I would imagine his body.
Shut up.
You wanna
But
try to
I-
have Jeremy carry over some people over?
Oh, That'd be good to get us all in range.
You'd probably have to get closer first, like, or else you're just taking unnecessary risks floating over this part when you should probably just get there.
And I
Oh, yeah, that's
recommend
fine.
taking me because I want to do.
So you're just gonna dash all the way over?
Pretty much, yeah.
I will say, if you get me close enough to them, I can make things work.
Dang, I'm in a precarious little spot. That's,
I have command.
Yeah. Anga man, Anga boy.
It's Onga time.
It's Onga time.
Onga time. Slash.
Anga sits on his hands. On what?
My friends.
What the
All right,
fuck?
Cecil.
I'm kidding.
Cecil, you're taking
I'm kidding,
12
no.
points of damage.
No, I'm
Wait,
kidding.
what?
Be dead.
I'm gonna.
It'd be
I'm gonna
over the
dash.
threshold.
Anga was making jokes about hitting you in the back.
I'm gonna dash. And just do whatever I can to get as close there as possible.
Cecil.
Okay. Moving close and then doing what Tempest suggested of ray of frosting in some of the lava to try to make some makeshift bridge.
You ray of frost a 5-foot space as well you can hit. It seems to briefly make like almost a bit of stone, but it quickly kind of fades into the lava.
Okay, well that was worth a shot.
Yep, at least we know.
Unless this is one of those keep it up for long enough, but I doubt it.
Anything else from you?
That's gonna be it.
Alrighty. So you see
What? Oh.
Putting them in a formation of execution.
Well, they're closer now, though.
Not close enough for
Linton,
what I
it's your
want.
turn.
Altix, just let you know I did send you a DM with a question.
How dare you DM me on a Monday night?
I'll do it again.
You have no idea.
I can try and catch up with all the group.
I myself have no idea.
You have no idea.
Dang.
Hey, Abel, you're
I
up.
want to move forward as close as I can.
As far as you can get without dashing or anything.
Okay, how far away are they now from me? Or at least the closest one. Man, you know what? Fuck
105.
it. Eldritch Blast.
Yeah, it's
14,
120,
fine.
ain't it? It's 120, ain't it?
Yeah.
That is a miss.
Ah.
Tempest, your
Misses.
turn.
Okay.
I'll just get up right up against the edge. Because there's like no way to cross the lava without taking a dip, right? At least normally.
You guys.
I mean, if we still had Misty Step.
If you did, I don't.
85 is the range you are from him right now. If you want to hit a civilian, it's 80.
Okay,
Yeah.
calm down. Holy shit.
Yeah, so if I try to ray of frost the dude, it would be at disadvantage, right? Or I just can't hit.
Spells don't have that.
Okay. Wasn't sure.
If he's not in the range of the spell, you just can't hit him with the spell.
All right. Well, since I
Correct.
cannot do anything else,
There might be some spells that have that, but it's very specifically. It will be like 30 feet / 120
okay.
on anything that tells you if it's like, hey, this is its short range, this is its long range. If it's long range, it's disadvantage.
Okay. I'm gonna attempt to use the crystal to try to at least teleport them. At least attempt to.
The very little thing you would know is that from your very limited experiences, you used the crystal and it teleported the people and yourself around you. So if you use the crystal, it is most likely just going to teleport you away.
Oh.
That is it.
Okay.
But do you pull out the crystal and try?
If it's just gonna teleport me, then no. There's nothing else I can do.
Alright.
So.
Jazz.
Yes. Okay, how far could Jeremy carry these boys?
Jeremy
Well, one
can
of them-
float.
yeah.
Jeremy can float at a normal, I'd say, speed as with one person.
Oh, but I'm one person. Uh, sorry, guys.
And he does not leave 5 feet of you. He could float at half speed with multiple people.
I might just drink my potion and move just my full speed forward. And then set up for next turn. Then I shall be done.
Anga, you just moving?
Yep. Dashing.
Dash.
No.
You don't. Yeah, you
never
don't
mind.
got to dash.
Can I use a strength kind of see if I can jump over?
Oh my god.
That is
Oh,
a
no.
35 feet jump. I'm going
Yeah.
to say no.
You're not bunny hopping that.
If you had like say the fucking jump spell and used on you, I'd say you could give it a try.
Does
But
anyone
that's-
have that spell?
No.
Damn it.
There is
I do
also
not.
like there's a
Say
thing
so.
that barbarians do get at some point that increases their
Okay.
jumping speed or jumping distance.
So
Just
moving
that's
as far
that's what
down
happened.
and left as I can. Am I within 110 feet?
100 feet
Oh,
exactly.
Sweet. Okay, so I can cast sleep and just barely with the circle reach executioner guy.
All right.
What 21.
It's not putting him to sleep.
Okay.
How many casts of sleep do you have?
I had most of my spell slots at the start of combat. I was
No
I was only missing 1 second and 1 first.
Alrighty.
But with that being said, I'm out of gas.
Have him do it like this. Yep. Alrighty. There are 4 shots coming at you,
Oh,
Anga.
Oh shit.
Mind control.
Not mind control. It's a 21, a 21,
Anga's
a
going down.
19, and a 19.
Yeah, Anga's down.
4, 6, 7, 6.
Down. And if all
So-
4 are hitting Anga, that's 2 failed saves.
So what's gonna happen is these are actually gonna happen one at a time. So does a 2 knock you unconscious, Anga?
No.
No.
Okay. So -2 from yourself.
Yep. No.
Does a 3 knock you unconscious?
No.
Alrighty. Minus that from
No
you.
matter what happens next, I'm unconscious. I'm
Okay,
at 1
so the
HP.
last attack, which was a 19, will go towards Jazz, so it will not hit. Very lastly, oh yeah, actually there will be one more, slightly stronger, towards Jazz. But it is going to miss.
Okay.
Lenton, it is your turn.
Catch up with the rest of the group.
Oh wait, sorry,
And
hold
then-
on. I do gotta just like. I will say, these guys are firing with fear in their eyes, and this guy is holding a chain connected to all of them.
Oh, so they're not directly mind controlled.
They're not mind controlled at all, like I said.
They're probably
Okay.
being threatened.
That they are being threatened with death.
He's holding the
I'm
chain,
gonna-
right?
Yes,
try and
he is,
catch up to the
he is
rest of the
holding.
group.
As far as you can go
One
without
singular
dashing?
chain.
No, it's like he's holding a handful.
Am I in range to shoot him or no?
Let us see. 70 feet.
Yeah, I'm gonna arc an arrow at him.
Harken that arrow, sir. That's a hit.
16, but really? 7 damage.
7 damage. Abel.
God damn it. Yeah, just move me forward.
To the edge.
Oh, can anyone else get him up, or am I the only one? Actually, how close is that enemy?
He is
Less than 70 feet.
50,
Oh my
55
god!
feet.
Can anyone else get him up, or am I the only one?
You are the only one. I'm out of spell slots. so I
God
can't get
damn it!
I can throw a javelin.
I have command, but you're down.
Wait, who went down?
Oh,
Me.
you
I'm gonna.
He got hit with 3 shots.
Oh right, yeah.
go.
You're still
Yeah,
you're still
I-
at one, so yeah, never mind, never mind, never mind.
I have bullets in my chest.
Do I take no? He's. Do I take the risk?
I thought you said, do I take notice to Olga as like the large man?
No.
unconscious next to you?
I know
Yes.
he's unconscious. Do I take the risk of commanding this guy and making him drop the chain?
Hey, all I'm saying is if Anga dies, it's then on your hands.
How many?
Anga's not very forgiving.
How many save? Well, you
Anga
would be dead.
will haunt you.
How many saving death throws does he have?
Nothing. He just went down like a turn ago.
Okay, I
pretty
take
much.
the risk. I cast command on him.
Alright, what does he have to do? And what do you say?
Roll a wisdom saving throw, and I command him to drop the chain.
That's a 12.
He fails.
Woo!
Right, you will drop the chain.
And I'll say, turn fire at him!
I mean,
It's now or never, people.
their turn's already went, so.
Talking is a free action.
Tempest.
How far was he from me now? Yeah, 60 just okay. Ray of Frost. I can finally do something. Yeet.
I'm like,
Does a 15 hit?
command.
15 does not hit.
Damn. Okay, that's it.
Jazz, it is your turn.
Oh, Anga,
I
you could've
guess.
used Bardic Inspiration, bro. You've had it the entire time.
Yeah, nothing he would have used it on there.
Oh, you didn't have a saving throw?
No,
Oh.
it was all
Straight
attack
damage
rolls.
the whole time.
Wait, I just now remember I have a Bardic Inspiration.
You do
Yes,
too.
you do.
I forgot all about that.
I hop on Jeremy
Oh,
and we float.
You gonna dash the rest of the way?
Yes. So I can take a hit instead of the people hostages. Then I am done.
Take the chain.
I'll
Or-
make an interaction, grab the chain.
Oh shit.
Yeah,
You've
kick
used
it
both
away.
your- You've used both your actions. Yeah.
Damn it.
Guys,
Oh,
my
good.
headphones just died. I can't
Okay.
hear you.
I'm just happy I got over there.
What'd you say, Jake?
His headphones died.
Okay. Shame, it is his turn.
Just text them real death safe.
Roll a death save.
Exactly what y'all are saying. I cannot hear.
Also, he gotta physically lower himself because he's still at 1.
I took the risk of commanding them instead of reviving the guy.
Be fucked up if you don't.
Okay, I have to play through text now because everything is going through my speakers.
Alright, well,
The phone
can you
audio
hear
was
us?
still.
We can still hear
I can
him,
hear
which
y'all.
is the funny.
I can hear y'all now.
which is the
We
funny
can
part.
still hear you.
I know y'all are going through my speakers.
Okay.
Y'all hear yourselves.
Well, I don't hear
Alright.
us.
I don't hear myself.
Gotta
Yeah.
roll that death save.
I don't hear me.
Yeah, no, you're good.
That's-
I hear
Noise
me
versus
the
great.
normal amount that I always hear me because I can hear my own voice.
Yeah, no repeating audio here.
Wait, you guys can actually hear yourself?
Yeah.
We death save, Hunger.
I'm deaf, so
Yes.
Born
Reduce
deaf.
yourself to 1 HP. Or it's 0 HP, I mean.
All right, here we go.
Go from 0 to -1, please.
That's a fail.
1 failure. Cecil, your turn.
I'll get him.
Okay.
We need to do
Well,
something about that chain. Like
I-
shoot it.
I would very much like to. He's not controlling them. They're just afraid of him. So I would like to attempt a persuasion.
This works.
I'm going to call out to the 4 people. Be like, it's now or never. We're here to rescue you and we can get you out of here safely, but you need to fight back right now. And that's going to be an 8.
Roll me a. I was going to say disadvantage either way. Yeah, they are scared shitless of this large man standing right behind them.
But now there's a
All right.
robot.
Are we counting that in action or are we.
That would be your action.
Okay. In that case, I'm going to back up so I'm out of range. Because I can't. I will just instant die.
Lenton, it's your turn.
I will try to persuade them.
Okay.
Yes!
Disadvantage.
I don't think it matters. College of Eloquence, buddy.
Okay, calm down. It's a fail.
15. 15's the lowest I have.
So
Let
So,
me-
College of Eloquence makes it counted as a 10 if the number on the dice is lower than 10.
Alright, so that's a 16 then. Yeah, that's a nat 20 for him, no.
Unfortunate.
He rolled an intimidation.
Okay.
It's like how intimidating he
No, I
is
did
versus
not.
how No.
No, not
Oh.
you.
You're
No,
fucking
not you.
kidding me, bro.
It's how
Intimidation
intimidating
versus
he is
persuasion.
versus how
No, I got
persuasive you are.
He's a bitch is what he is.
This is a very large man with a
Ah.
sword for a hand. Abel,
What do you
A
think I'm
sword for a
doing?
hand.
he has a sword for a hand.
I know.
I- Get over this.
Get Anga up.
Anga has an idea now.
No. Anga up.
Intimidate them.
Alright, you get Anga back up.
Yeah.
Anga, you heal at 1 HP. Anything else from you, sir?
I love how you just know it's 1.
Hey.
Anything else from you, Abel?
I don't even think I could use my bonus action for anything. I cannot. No. I end my turn.
Tempest.
Jazz, you have to murder.
I will murder.
Tempest.
Oh, my turn?
Yes.
Sorry. Ray of Frost again.
Roll to hit.
Come on, roll big. That's the 16 hit.
16 hits.
Okay, that's the bare minimum. Noted. 5.
Nice.
5 damage to him. Jazz, your turn.
Okay, this
Stop him from
could
getting
be cool.
the chain.
I move forward into melee, and I Jeremy smack. Yeah, because my Thunder Gauntlets wouldn't care much about that because he's gonna attack me anyway. Jeremy smack. 16, the
hit.
number that was decided previously.
The number that was decided is his AC.
13. Jeremy.
Jeremy blasts his head off.
Oh my god.
And these guys are immediately going to run over here.
Fucking bitch.
Alright. Anga.
Then I'm done.
It's Anga turn. It's Anga time. Is it Mario time? I think so.
He's
I don't
muted.
know.
Alright, it is Olga time. I was talking. I don't know what to do here. Where am I?
Take a swim.
Where am I?
Who am I?
At
Who
1
are you?
HP? No, thank you.
He would die instantly.
How far is he?
The other guy?
Also, Abel, how many healing hands you got left?
5.
Okay.
Damn.
I
Yeah,
Yeah,
10.
he's been spending 1 point at a time.
Yeah, I guess, yeah, if you got 10 in
It's 5
total.
times your paladin level.
I've only been using them to get people up 1. I haven't
Which,
been
to
really
be fair,
using
that's absolutely saving us here.
Yeah, it really is.
If any of us are gone from the crew, we just wipe here. You know, we would have
I
wiped
am
this combat
terrible at the
without
healing.
without
Anyway-
everybody, without
Yeah, anyway-
anybody.
Is there any way we can like jump from like rock to rock, get within like 60 feet of them?
Oh boy!
There's no rock to really jump to.
There's one of the
And getting away from Abel is the wrong choice for you specifically.
What if he
I'm
makes a rock?
trying to throw a javelin here.
So a 30 feet drop.
Okay.
And I was gonna hold my action. I can't do anything.
Cecil.
Jeremy's a one-man band. He's got this.
We still. Okay. I'm gonna see if I can't figure out some way to get those 4 who are running away, into a better position for us to rendezvous with them. Gonna see if I can't start either building a bridge or finding some way for them to get across to us.
Cecil going to build the bridge.
So.
Or, or like keep Ray frosting the lava repeatedly or something.
Jeremy
mean-
is their best option for getting across.
I mean,
Okay,
sooner or later,
well-
just turn to stone.
In that case, I'm just gonna try that persuasion again. Be like, you guys are free to save the others if you want.
They dropped all their weapons over here.
Of course they
ran.
did.
Yeah,
All right.
they do be a bit of cowards. They
Well-
are lowly farmhands and shit.
How about that persuasion on the other firing squad strolling up on
They haven't
Jazz?
even fired, and I'm gonna say no, too far away.
Chains
Alright.
anyway.
All right.
He still has chains.
In that case, I got nothing.
All right, well, now we have a thing that's gonna happen here.
I'm gonna die.
Probably.
I did drink the potion, and the potion actually went pretty good.
This one
I could maybe survive 2 hits.
whips around.
Not a coward. Big
Not a
fuck.
coward.
Dabs him with it, dealing 17 damage.
Nice.
Damn.
The revolution has begun.
It's always meant to be.
Give me a perception check. Mainly Jazz. Jazz only, actually. Let's say Jazz
Wait a
only.
minute.
Jazz is close.
I'm not great perceptively, but let's do this.
That was a suspiciously high
I'll say
roll.
11. I'll say 11 is fine. You do recognize this lady. It is Lily, the female farmer who owned one half of the land, specifically the one that owned all the trees.
Oh, let's go.
Yeah.
Oh, thank God. At least she's not a coward.
She's gonna take 4 damage as the dude slashes her. She is very wounded. He's gonna command the others to move forward, and they are all going to fire at Jazz. It's a 10. That's a 13.
High AC.
That's a nat 1.
No.
Yes.
No.
Does he shoot one of the other slaves?
No, that one gets too scared to fire and drops his gun.
Good.
Oh, that's good.
But Jeremy just comes in front and blocks both bullets. Lenton, it is your turn. Do we just want to start skipping ahead to Jazz's turn?
Yeah.
I'm gonna smile.
Well,
and wave.
really-
I could
None
still,
of us can do anything unless he
I
gets
could still-
closer. So
I could still hit him.
Abel, 105 feet. So yeah, we'll skip to Abel. Abel, you can hit him with an Eldritch Blast.
Wait, how? If I move to the edge, how far away am I?
105.
I can try a crossbow. I'm just gonna have disadvantage.
Yeah, sure. Go ahead and fire the. Well, before you do your Eldritch Blast, I saw you already rolled it, but
I'm
roll
just gonna
me.
stick with the same.
Yeah, just roll me disadvantage. Crossbow shot.
It's the first one.
We'll just say it misses. It's 11, unless you roll an at 1. Yeah, so. You do hit with the Eldritch Blast, Abel.
Able.
9.
9 damage to him. Beautiful. Alrighty. Skipping to Jazz, because Tempest, I assume you have nothing you want to do.
There's nothing I can really do.
Jazz, your turn.
Okay. So one guy dropped his gun. That's good. One person's working for us, so there's only 2 normal people. I move. Is there any other bad guys except for this guy right now?
That's
To
the
the
only
last
one
one?
only one you currently see.
Okay,
You
then I
just
move.
need to hit him. Just hit
up,
him.
gosh, I move up 60 feet.
Don't you have a ranged attack?
Oh, actually, yeah, I'll move up only 30 feet,
Alright.
and then well, he's covered in fire, so firebolt isn't great. Meaning
Do you
that
have
we're
a
just
crossbow
working.
and a bow?
Yeah, let's do crossbow. He steadies his aim.
Just need to.
That's missed.
11.
Oh god.
I'm
Any
assuming
bonus actions? Not at all.
I'm assuming Anga and Cecil don't have anything they want to do.
I can't do anything. I'm out.
Alright. Lily is going to get back up and stab at him.
Come on.
Lily misses. He's gonna
Fuck.
swing at Lily.
No.
That's a hit. Jesus. Yeah, he rolled minimum damage on her twice. She's still alive.
Oh, let's go.
Huge.
These guys are going to fire. That's a miss. That's a miss. Oh wait, no, that's a nat 20.
One boy dropped his gun. You know?
That is going to be 7 damage to you, Jazz.
I'm at 2.
And the last one is going to pick up his gun, fire, and miss. Lenton and Abel. Lenton, fire disadvantage. able, fire, normal.
I'll just wait for him.
7.
All right. Fucking one.
You both miss. Jazz. Your turn.
I
It's
run
kinda
up and Jeremy smack.
Jammy Schmack.
Just me smack.
I've been watching people play fucking the Spider-Man 2, and they keep running around going,
Ooh,
Spider Sneak, Spider Shot,
that's not a
Okay.
punch.
Spider
7.
Punch. You kill him. How do you want to do this?
Oh, let's go.
Third. Okay. So he sees Lily and goes, "Guess all that negotiating paid off." And
Okay, calm down.
How does that
What
make
the
sense?
fuck?
How does that make sense in this context?
I feel like
Doesn't.
it doesn't. I feel like it's more trauma.
Are you like saying, oh, the other dude might be dead, so you get all the land?
Motherfucker.
you know what?
That's
it
so
goes,
cruel.
well, maybe
How I'm
he's
feeling
kind of
after
trying
this
to
combat.
say it as in like it thanks for helping because all the negotiating we did to help paid off.
Thanks for your help.
Yeah.
Thanks for your help. Knock his torso off.
He very
Yeah, then-
clearly
Then
stutters
Jeremy
a
just
bunch.
like rips the guy in half.
He runs up and goes, thanks, negotiating, thanks, punches.
Charisma is the lower of the stats.
My charisma is the highest stat I have.
Hmm.
My
The
third
only
highest.
stat I have.
That-
Then he turns around and gives a thumbs up to the other 3 and goes, "Eh?"
With that, combat is over.
You want to come get us now?
Jazz, get the weapons.
Up on the way. Okay.
Alright, so
Jeremy.
here's what I'm just gonna say for simplistic reasons is we'll do a small skip really quick of just very first before anyone does anything, I'm assuming that Jacob is just going to use him and Jeremy to just slowly get everyone over here.
I was just thinking vice versa.
Lily's on 2 HP,
Yeah.
just so everyone is aware.
Oh
Okay,
God.
Don't dip your toes
she
in the
She get
lava.
backs 3 for being heroic.
Lily's the new Cole.
Let me
Jesus.
Lily is
Actually-
old.
She.
hold up. Maybe I
God,
have
what was
that.
her name from Fire Emblem Conquest? Female version of Donald.
Mozu.
Yes, thank you. You know who I was talking about.
Oh yeah.
Lily gets backs 3. Lay on hands.
You know, if I really wanted to, I could use the old picture of Lily from fucking Isekai.
You could.
Well, but she's a satyr.
But
Tomato,
anyway.
tomato.
Let me just I'm just gonna grab a
I did think we were gonna do the opposite way so we can pick up the weapons.
Well, I say we don't wait. I say we don't wait around
hold on,
for more of
hold
them
on.
to show up.
Do we get the weapons?
Oh no.
I'm just grabbing. No, I'm grabbing. I just want to grab a random portrait
Yeah,
for
just-
Lily.
You know, it makes sense.
I'm just literally grabbing something random. Here you guys go.
All right.
Lee.
Lily 2.0.
Old lady.
Not that old.
She's older than us.
True.
Shrink. Why are you only
Ty-
shrinking?
type in manually the dimensions. It's way easier.
How do I do this?
Top
This?
screen. Top of the screen.
Do I just type 5 and 5?
5. No, don't even type in and 5 because it auto adjusts. It auto scales down the other dimension so it doesn't mess with the image. Oh, okay, now the scroll works.
Yeah, now it works for some reason.
I think you made that way smaller than you meant.
Nope. See?
Oh, never mind.
The map is just huge.
That's what she said.
So, he and then now that they're all over there, this goes. You kids. You're the last ones I can safely say I expected to see. After all this,
Negotiating.
Don't worry, we've only been through hell and back twice at this point.
Can we also pick up the weapons? Or can we ask Jazz to go pick up
the like
weapons?
the on the conveyor belts that are back here.
Yep.
Any weapons we can pick
Yeah.
up.
Anything that could
any
be
Jazz.
used.
weapons or
It'd be
loot.
Jazz.
Jazz could go over and see there these like kind of jagged, hastily thrown and smelted together blades, and like scrap mail armor is what was being
Okay.
made.
I mean,
It would
honestly,
honestly be better than anything.
we could
At
still
least-
use the scrap metal too. Well, like any metal.
Cecil
Anything
staying
is better
alert.
than nothing. We don't have anything on the island besides our weapons.
Yep.
Yeah.
Say you could probably grab like 2 chess pieces and 5 swords.
Sick.
Okay.
I'll just put that in the notes.
All right.
Cecil staying alert.
Well, I mean, you saved us from there, but the guy who runs this place is very ruthless. I just. She's
He won't. Don't worry.
clearly in
He'll-
deep pain.
Same.
Got a stab.
I'm just gonna be like, okay. You don't have to worry. We have a safe place that we'll be able to go, and I
Can we
don't
go
imagine
there
we'll be
now,
waiting
please?
around.
I don't want to be here no more.
Yeah.
Same.
So,
Uh,
right.
t-
Are we all
everybody
good and
circle
set
up.
to go?
Hold hands.
Buddy
Circle
system,
up,
everyone.
hold
Buddy
hands.
system.
Tempest, do the honors.
Get together, children. Everybody hold hands.
Does everyone have
You
their
all sing
buddy?
a song that happens at the end of The Grinch Stole Christmas, and that's just how the episode
All
ends.
I want for
All right.
Tempest, you
Christmas
pull out
is
the
you.
crystal, you hold it out. It flickers and sputters, and nothing happens.
I try again. Slowly starting to sweat a little bit.
It flickers
Oh,
and sputters.
brother.
You see like a little like kind of magic sparks off of it a little bit, and nothing happens. It is
Just go,
dimly. It is very dimly lit right now. I will say, like usually before when you use it, it lights up brightly. It tries to light up, but it's like doesn't happen and goes back to being virtually no light coming
Alright.
or
Can
emanating from it.
can I potentially see like what exactly is going on?
Tempest starts like holding up. It's like, hold on, guys. Sorry, I have a bad Wi-Fi connection.
Yeah, sorry, hold on. I got a really bad connection. Give me a second to click here.
Can I hold?
Roll me an Arcana, Tempest.
Could I also roll that?
No, only
No.
only Tempest.
All right. If this fails, I'm using the Bardic Inspiration. Because yeah. All right. Bardic Inspiration.
You could use the Bardic if
Yeah.
you would like.
21.
That's
There we
not
go.
it's not a
not how that
reroll.
works.
Oh,
It's
I
a
thought it
D8
was.
You roll a
add to it.
d6 and add it.
Oh yeah, D6 because his is only
Thank you.
D6 as well.
Extra 4.
So 15. You feel as if something is blocking the connection for it.
Okay. I get.
Well,
Yeah.
does this mean we're gonna have to go outside? Oh, those guys aren't out
Okay.
there waiting for us.
Well, with this many of us, we could very easily.
Is there like
we
only
could very-
one entrance to this place?
At the moment that you know of, yes.
Then you know what? We could easily
You're not,
like
you're not
we can
seeing any.
hopefully just
We can
rest a little bit.
easily overwhelm at least the one. I don't think this is a safe place to rest.
No.
If
You cannot. I will just say right out, you may not long rest here.
oh yeah, no,
Well, or
at least
short rest, or any kind of rest, probably.
Yeah, it's probably very dangerous.
This strikes me as enemy fortress. We should probably be leaving like yesterday.
yeah.
Who wants some chess piece? Who wants a chess piece?
I hear typing.
I'm scared.
A little bit.
Oh
Just a little bit.
no.
I love
So
strategy.
just looking at some stuff. All right. So what are you guys doing?
Let's
Leave.
try to leave, and hopefully the group that we saw out there towards the town isn't coming back. Last
We did spot a search party. Yep. A little outside, but we should be fine. And unless they've circled back.
I just ask if anyone wants a crudely made sword or scrap chess piece.
I mean, I could probably do some extra armor.
You will not be able to wear it, Tempest.
Yeah,
Dang
I
it.
don't think you have enough strength.
Well, actually, we could probably wear it. We just couldn't cast spells.
I don't think you guys have spells.
guys
anyway,
decide?
so go for it.
I will say it is like scrap armor, as in there's not much protection for you guys for it. It is also not fitted for a human.
Okay,
Oh.
fair.
Well, crudely made swords it is.
All right. I guess we just start making our way back outside, being extremely, extremely cautious.
Yep.
So, as you begin to walk outside, who's in the front of the group? Who's the first person up those stairs?
Usually me, but
I'll go first.
So
I have the most HP.
yeah, either you or me,
Alright.
because I have the best initiative.
Most HP.
Alright,
I
hold
shall
on,
go
Cat.
first.
Let me.
Can I also cast Divine Sense? Is that a thing I can do?
Would that actually help you? You know, that legit thought. I don't know why I said it like that. I mean, great, good idea. I didn't think of that.
What?
You know, that
Divine
might,
Sense?
yeah. You know, that actually could be mad clutch here.
What does it do?
Lets you know if there's a fiend, celestial, fae, basically just magic
You
creature
fuck! Show me the
nearby.
image!
Oh no.
Google's being a bitch. There we go.
Boss fight time.
What do you mean boss fight? We got nothing. Our contingency plan is over.
Yeah, I
You said
sent
show
you
me
the
the
message.
image.
We need to leave
Message?
now.
Cat, he turns and looks at you. Oh, well. Now, who told you you could go and free all my prisoners? Are the rest of you gonna kind of look out and see who's talking?
Yep.
That captain guy.
You all see this man standing in the field with a melted skeleton in his hand.
Oh.
It is in general.
I can guess this is the boss.
this guy, you know,
He
think he's
lifts
got
up
this
his
one.
heavy hammer for the stream at home. This is
We go up to him and like does like apologize or
Lifts up his
We are not
hammer and
apologizing.
slams down the blunt, the flat end in his other fist. He goes,
Every time I unmute myself when she calms down.
"Not that it matters. Soon you will all be back in the forge, making
Yeah, that's
weapons
nice. Ray
for
of
my
Frost.
lady's armor." He is too far away for you to hit.
How far away is he?
He's probably like a good, like out in the field. It's probably like 100, probably like 140 feet at the moment. He is yelling. I know it doesn't sound like I am, but he is like yelling. 40.
40.
You said
But at
you
this
said
point,
40
at
feet?
this point, you all
140.
at this point you
140.
all get up outside of the tower, and you're all standing there.
Hit that fucking
Tempest, is
crystal.
it working yet?
Tempest, you start using the crystal. All of you see in the sky. Let me find it really quick. Oh, I lost the picture. Hold on. Apologies. As Tempest begins to use it, you all hear what kind of sounds like the rushing of water coming from above you.
The ship, dude.
Rushing of
You
water?
see, flying through the air, a ship that
Pirate
has
ship.
water material. It is a very much looks like a pirate ship, not the same ship you
Pirate
saw
ship.
before, with water seeming to with this like arcane kind of energy forming under it constantly, as if it's carrying it through the air. And you hear a laugh emanates from the ship as you look up, and standing at the very front of the ship, hand at his side, hand on the edge of the ship, laughing, you see what looks like this dude. He goes, "Ah, Captain Draxon! It's time for another bout!" And you guys teleport away. As
Oh
you
my
see what looks like, as you
God.
see what looks like him jumping off the ship.
What?
Man.
Towards who you now know is Captain Draxon, the very lava-infused orc-looking man. And you guys teleport away. I literally, boom. I just have it over here.
You know what? If it helps.
You all appear.
Okay. Several questions. I'm too
No
tired to think
questions.
about it.
No answers.
Well,
That sucks.
No, we do have one answer. At least what the asshole looks like.
Yeah. Still though, I'd say that was that a lot more successful than it probably should have been.
Yeah.
I imagined we would be dead right now.
First things first, we need to get medical attention to Lily.
And ourselves.
She gets plus 3 HP back.
Friend, okay?
No. And then I fall over.
Talking about Friend, not okay. I don't remember the voice I did for Gigi, so this is what we're going with.
Actually, I'm pretty sure you got it right the first
Yeah.
time.
I think you did.
Yeah.
I'm so certain it was right the first time.
Pulls out an apple and hands it to Unga.
Anga takes it. and then just chomps. He is very hungry.
New friends. Lily's like, oh god, the pain is so blinding. I'm seeing a giant hamster.
Lily,
It's-
just
he's-
this is
he's
Gigi.
real.
It's
Th-
real.
This is Gigi. Gigi's been helping
Be my
us.
friend.
Okay, then you don't mind if I take a nap?
Yeah,
Yeah, go ahead. Well,
no,
She's
we'll
just
get
gonna
everything.
lay
Just
down.
that we go.
She's just gonna lay down on the stone.
Yeah, we'll get everything sorted later.
I call over the students, ask them to just drag them or
Yeah,
pick them up.
there is a small pile of like some like branches and stuff they've made. They've made a little like fire pit over here. That's like a more betterly constructed one than the hastily one you guys made that night that you
Okay.
spent here. And they've gathered seems like very limited food.
Any
Well,
stone?
now we got a bunch of farmers too, so we can start.
No
growing
stone.
food.
Stone
No stone.
is a very hard
Alright.
thing to gather when you don't have the tools.
I was like talking about like rocks or something.
They focused mainly on like firewood and what food they
Okay.
could.
Okay.
And then maybe some wood to try to make some basic, very like primitive tools if they could.
Gotta say, quite convenient that we found the apple farmer on an island that apparently has apples.
Oh yeah.
While you do
Okay.
know her to be that kind of farmer that specializes in trees, she also is was implied that those two farmers that owned the lands, they specialized in the two that they did, the water crops and the tree stuff, but they
Yeah.
could also very easily do all the basic stuff and could probably do each other's job, just not as well as each other.
Makes sense.
She
Yeah.
is
Okay.
if there was like a master level of farmer, she's it.
Very nice.
I got transported and I became a farmer.
Man.
To another nightmare.
Basically the anime character you took call from.
Yeah, I was gonna say, yeah, true.
All our farming skills are S rank. Oh my god.
I got a god tool.
Are you guys just gonna try to long rest, or are you guys gonna wait a little? Because it's not super late. It's probably like 4. Are
I'm
you guys gonna try to
honestly
do some stuff?
Long as
I'm on it.
laying on the ground and going to sleep.
I'm gonna go start commanding the students to tell them to bring the adults to their sleeping quarters or something.
So what
Uh,
sleeping quarters?
Yeah.
Or the
The-
tents.
the very
whatever.
Just
main-
gonna
There's-
explain that we just found this island that is uninhabited and
They're
untamed,
probably sleep.
but safe.
TG is like circling them, and they're all like, "What the fuck is this giant hamster?"
That's
Yeah,
GG,
don't-
don't mind him.
Don't worry about Gigi. He big
Gigi.
friend.
Food, please, friend.
But-
Another apple.
He gives you
Yeah.
another apple.
Just again, chomp.
And then
Oh,
Gigi
Lily's-
grows, and turns out he is the final boss.
No.
Stare into the eyes of his soul.
I swear to God, if he's the final boss.
Ongo becomes
Would be
the
very
sprite
funny.
behind the party too.
I submit to Gigi. I cannot kill
What do
such
you
a
guys
precious
want me
looking.
to do?
Okay, come down.
What do we want to do?
Check if they have the farming tools.
On them? No.
No, okay, I thought so.
Yeah, see, this is why I kind of want to
They-
grab like the metal stuff, so we can hopefully.
Hey, you guys.
then,
Yeah, you guys did. You grabbed a bunch of the scrap metal
yeah.
stuff.
Now we just
Yeah,
gotta
we grabbed-
Yeah, we just gotta find someone who can work with metal now.
Yeah.
I
Alright.
literally look at the
I mean,
students.
it's scrap metal. It's probably not going to be that good, but I'd say if one of you can try to figure out how to make a mold, I'd say one of your two wizards could probably melt the scrap metal.
Fair.
I would need a spell slot to use some form of fire.
Yeah.
Would I have the best
Does it?
chance?
I think Jazz could.
Yeah, I think
Jazz, don't you have
Jazz-
Firebolt? I would allow you to
Ooh.
use Firebolt to melt them if you would like.
I will
Jeremy,
go try to make
Jeremy,
some mold.
Jeremy holds out his hand. A small little thing comes out, and it flicks like a lighter. Not really.
That's my boy,
Yes.
Jeremy.
We can
Could we possibly go dig in the sand nearby and almost
Like-
make like a
like a
mold in
mold.
a sense?
Yeah, like a
What
sand cast.
What would I want you
We could
to
do that.
That's
Yeah, that's what I'm trying to figure
it
out.
would
I
be a
I am
roll.
a skilled craftsman.
It would be
I'm gonna-
very rudimentary.
Yeah, I'm just saying. I was like, there should still be some. Someone give me a sleight of hand for this, I suppose.
Oh, please
I-
let me do it. Please
Just
let me do it. I
whoever-
don't want
whoever-
that.
You've got this. I'm
Whoever's
just the I just do the behind the scenes.
21.
What about, yeah, you kind of you make a bit of a mold in the sand, and you kind of start packing the sides together so like the sand doesn't fall or anything, and then you make a line to put a stick. What mold are you making? Like what is it? What is your objective? What tool are you trying to make for like a metal end to it?
We need a hoe, but we do need other things.
All right, hold on. Let me see. I don't know if I have any hose in here. Will you take Commander Vera from Isekai?
I will.
Well,
I hate you because I totally will.
Giant goth mommy. Anyway.
Not even.
Fun
Barbarian.
fact is the fun fact is
Giant
based
god
off of a god.
Hmm.
Like the picture is of a barbarian god, basically a warrior god, one of the god of wars from a different mythology.
Tomboy.
She
Which
like
would be more
Belladonna or
useful?
something.
A
Well-
pitchfork or like a hoe?
A hoe. You can use a
And
well.
I'll
I
then cast a hoe.
mean, you can pretty much use a pitchfork as a hoe.
Roman goddess of war.
All right, and you can. Okay.
This is what she normally looks like. Actually, no, I was so proud of my Commander Vera build. She's she's got legendary axes and shit that let her swap between a powerful axe, a shield and a sword, and a chain sword.
oh boy.
And she never got to see the light of day.
Not my fault.
I blame you. You and your shield.
Blame the government.
Your wanting of your half shield killed that campaign.
It did not. You know it.
I'm kidding.
I didn't even get to use my damn character well.
Alright. Yeah, I'd say you got to play him decently well.
I was a
Um,
fisherman.
But yeah, well, what are you wanting to make?
We have 2 chest plates, right?
Well, we have
Two
chest
chest
plates,
pieces.
sword.
2 chess pieces and 5 swords.
Yeah,
Eh.
we could do we could do a pitchfork, which could be used as a hoe to make 3 lines, or just use a hoe.
Pitchfork will take 1 chess piece and 2 swords.
And what about a hoe?
How much would a hoe take?
A hoe will probably be 2 and 1.
She'll take all your money.
2 and 1. Do we want equality or efficiency?
Let's ask the farmers themselves. That, or we can at least wait until
Yeah.
Lily wakes back up and we can ask her for her
Sure.
professional
I
opinion.
mean, they're all farmers, are they not?
I mean, you also could just make both. Have
Yeah.
enough.
Oh, yeah.
Each costs 1 chess piece, and then one costs 2 swords, the other costs 1 sword.
Yeah, true.
Yeah.
Yeah, you know what, we could.
Let's just do that.
Sounds cool.
By the way, would we have gained any of the
Money.
game equivalent gold or whatever it is we got from the last encounter when we
Yeah.
looted the bodies?
Who do I want to give MVP to?
I did kill 4.
I am going
Five.
to give MVP to Jazz for the floating over the lava.
Yeah.
That's fair.
So
Sad.
everybody gets 200 gold. Jeremy, you get 250.
Jeremy gets it nice.
Yes, specifically Jeremy, not Jazz.
Specifically, I appreciate Jeremy, and he does not share a skull with me. He is incredibly greedy.
A little slot opens up, Jeremy, and you see him just counting one by one.
So
Actually, a slot machine.
But it's each of you absorb 200 of these like purple coins after the fight. While Jazz, you get 250.
Noise.
while they're doing that, Cecil is just gonna find somewhere to lay down again.
Yeah. You know,
The two sleight of hands, Linton. Double-ish sleight of hand dishes. Where's my
Double
mouse? Where has my
sleeping
mouse
sleight
go?
of
There's
Three.
my mouse.
21 and 23.
Beautiful. You make pretty good pieces of equipment. You get some sticks. You kind of fit them into the mold. You guys bring over the scrap metal. They are pretty shitty still because they are scrap metal.
Oh,
That
absolutely.
and we're forged in
But-
sand.
Yeah, but honestly,
Sandcasting is definition of bad.
not bad for scrap metal and sand. Like better, honestly, better than you expected them to be, Linton. You
Very
expected
nice.
them to be. If I was to describe them, you expected them to be like gold from Minecraft, and you probably got maybe wood.
Is gold
that.
worse than
Now,
wood?
gold can technically mine a little better, but its durability is shit.
yeah. Yeah. Like the only
Makes
reason why
sense.
gold stuff exists in Minecraft is they're easier to enchant.
Yeah, they get better enchantments.
Gold, but you basically you made basic wooden tools with metal.
Hey, you know what? It's better than nothing.
Yeah, honestly, I am thoroughly impressed by this man. Maybe Lenton has a hand for smithing.
I have a hand
No.
for a lot of things.
Wants to be a musician, becomes a smith. Then becomes a musician smith, where his entire blacksmithing workshop is like him making music while smithing.
Yeah, I become a
Oh, it's like
luthier.
those stomp videos where he's like hammering on like the metal in like a tune.
Yeah.
Okay.
Are we just gonna do a quick long rest?
I would greatly
Or-
appreciate it. Oh God,
Oh boy.
this is gonna be a sad one.
What happened to my ref? I know what that is. Where's my ref?
Tell him where you put the raft. Where'd you put it?
Everyone else is like Tempest looks behind himself to like get help from the party. The rest of the party walks away speedily.
Yeah.
Like you got that, Tempest.
Yeah, unfortunately, GG, we had giant flaming rocks being launched at us, and one of them hit the raft and kind
He
of.
said he doesn't know what that is and asked again what happened to his raft.
Jazz is gonna go. What did you do to the raft? I just saw it recently. What?
Basically,
I'm so sorry. I can't believe he would hurt the raft like that.
basically,
He looks down all sad.
yeah, bad guys destroyed it.
Sits down, his head in his shoulder. Sniffles a little bit. My raft.
We're sorry, GG.
Sorry, my raft. Did you work hard on that?
And it was a lovely raft, GG.
I loved it.
Gigi's gonna go sit over in his corner for a little bit.
I tried to save it.
He's sad.
I'm gonna go lay down myself, cry myself to sleep. 'Cause I'm the one who had to.
Disappointed Gigi.
Yes. And I gladly will apologize with my life.
You do have to commit seppuku.
On the long rest?
Long rest.
Yeah.
I greatly
For
appreciate it.
for roleplay reasons, just before going to sleep, Cecil's just gonna call out the fairy, and it's just gonna be like, I think we gave each other a bit of a scare today. I'll try not to repeat that.
It's gonna come over and it's gonna like take its hand and it's going to pat your nose like it's doing a head pat, like it's you get the feeling because like it's one of those things where you have had them for a good while, so even though they don't talk to you, you feel like at times you can understand what they're saying, and
Makes sense.
just like a just like a bond and a connection, and it's as if you feel like they're patting your nose and saying, "It's okay. I'm glad you're okay."
All right, and that's all I got.
Alrighty. Now,
I don't like that tippy taps. Woo! Copyright.
4. Y'all level up.
Oh,
Is what
sweet.
I'm trying to say.
Very nice.
that is the gist of what I was gonna get.
Awesome. I was like, did we just find like a mega potion or something? Like, wow.
All
I
right.
assume
That
also
is the
benefits.
Final Fantasy win
Yep.
sound.
Fanfare. All right.
You all level up, and that is where we will be ending the session.
Okay.
Long
Woo!
rest
Oh yeah.
for you.
Time for multi-classing.